All right. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you had a good lunch. You got to get out there and get some stretching in. If you joined us for the first part of today's state championships, you were in for a treat there. You got to watch Clinton go 2-0 over number one Muskego to make their way into the final to find Random Lake, who was also undefeated, went ahead and made it all the way there. Oh, and then it was a good one. It was a good one. Let's go ahead. Oh no, never mind. We'll just go ahead and keep it as those colors, I guess, for now. Yeah, so it was a really good state championship. Random Lake, just they did great. They were just a dominant force. What if we go with a nice yellow here? Everybody likes yellow. Oops. But yeah, so we'll have our schools joining into the lobby here in just a second. We'll try to get some of this kind of set up and ready to go here. Copy that one. There we go. Oh, come on. Why you gotta do this to me? All you had to do was duplicate. What a butt. We're gonna cheat then. Try to make them about as even as possible. Dude, I'm sorry, man. All the homies like yellow. I get it. Yeah, exactly. What school are you with then? I mean, if you are a freshman, it doesn't matter. Like, join a team, get a varsity together. Shoot me an email. I'll help you get started. I know. Production value, man. I should have done it last night, but decided to take the night off. Selfish. For those of you joining us here too, if you're looking for some other games too, over on Carroll University, on their Twitch channel, you can find You can find Two Rivers versus Wisconsin Lutheran, and then if you head over to Waukegan 11, I'll paste both of those there. You can watch Edgewood against Port Washington. So Edgewood against Port Washington on that channel, and then Two Rivers versus Wisconsin Lutheran you can watch here. Winner of this match will play in the Division I championship. Actually, sorry, on the Waukegan one, you'd be able to watch Whitnall against SPASH right now. So you can watch those. The winner of this game will play into the Division I state championship. That'll be here on this channel. They will then play the winner of Whitnall against SPASH. Whitnall is right now they're the upset. They're taking it to all of them. They upset the number 3 seed Menominee Falls, and then they upset the 2 seed Waukesha West, and now they're looking to see if they can go ahead and upset the Division I number 1 seed SPASH from the other conference here. So again, this should be a pretty solid matchup here. Elkhorn hasn't played against Wausau West this competition yet, but we do know that Elkhorn beat SPASH in a best of 5 in preseason. Wausau West was the only one who I believe beat SPASH in the regular season in a best of 5. So both of these teams have beat SPASH this season. Should be a really good matchup then. So looks like we got all of Elkhorn in here. We are just waiting for SPASH to get in. They said that they'd be in right at about 2. But again, if you didn't tune in this morning, we had Smite. It was awesome. Random Lake won the first Smite championship here, and here we can start to see Wausau West starting to come in here too. It was just awesome. It was awesome. And then another really cool thing coming up is after state today, we are going to be working on a tournament of champions between all of the state Rocket League finalists. So Michigan is putting that on right now. So between Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Minnesota, Iowa, Missouri, Nebraska, Pennsylvania, Texas, we're going to try to put together a large state championship, or a tournament of champions, if you will, to see which state has the best Rocket League team. We did it for Overwatch as well, and I believe Naperville North from Illinois was the top team. There were 6 different states competing in that one, so that was really, really awesome to see. So Edgewood made it the farthest for Wisconsin high schools, and I think they made it to like the quarterfinals in the tournament. So that's pretty cool. So all right, so we should be getting in here momentarily. Both teams are in. They just need to go ahead and select their respective sides. All right, here we go. Ooh. Plotting to kill, already missing one. Volt Destroyer chipping it off into the corner here. Ruxmar's going to send it up. Ooh, nice little dodge of Karen is coming. All right, Volt Destroyer. Ooh, just misses. 2 seconds. I just got a message that I got to answer. All right, Wausau West chips it into the Elkhorn half. Elkhorn trying to get out of their own end here. Wausau West is going to go ahead and keep it coming in. This is a nice, like, 50-50 ball. Volt Destroyer with just a little kiss. Just a little, into the back of the net. Elkhorn takes a 1-0 lead here. Oh, that was close. That was close. All right, Elkhorn taking a 1-0 lead here in the first 50 seconds. Volt Destroyer looking to chip it up. Sends it on down, but not able to go ahead and get the redirect there. Ruxmar on the defense. Able to go ahead and just dispossess Wausau West just enough. Ruxmar chips it over. Volt Destroyer's there in order to send it back on down. Gets the full boost there, which I think is probably the more important of the two. And then dispossesses. Oh, plotting to kill. Had an open net there. Just not able to find the back of the net here. Ruxmar chips one up and over, but Karen is coming. Is on the demo train right now. Off the top of the wall, Volt Destroyer misses just wide. Wausau West with a nice little 1-2 give and go, and Karen is coming. Not only with the demolishes, but getting the goal as well. We're tied at 1 apiece. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Still found the back of the net. That's all that matters. Wausau West chips it into the Elkhorn zone here. Volt Edge had no boost. Kenneth keeps it into the Elkhorn half. Volt Destroyer sends it on down. That's an open net, and Volt Destroyer finds another. Both teams playing pretty aggressive here. Both going for that 50-50 ball. And, you know, like the previous goal that we just saw, neither team had anybody back in order to play defense. So Elkhorn takes a 2-1 advantage at this point. Volt Destroyer chips one down. Kenneth is there in order to prevent any other further damage here. Ruxmar sends it back down into the Wausau half. Ooh, nice little chip here. Volt Destroyer. Oh, Karen is coming. Karen is defending. Ooh, Karen is coming. Just misses that little flip there. Oh, and all the members of Elkhorn cannot find the defense there. Oof. All right, we're at 2 apiece here. Halfway through game 1 here in this best of 5. Volt Destroyer tries a little cheeky play there. Ooh, Ruxmar going for that 50-50, but Kenneth is there in order to get there first. Plotting to kill, keeps it down into the Wausau half, but they just chip it right back up and in. And oh, Ruxmar misses one. And Volt Edge able to go ahead and find the back of the net. Ooh, Volt Destroyer just off in position, just by the slightest of hairs. Looks like he was waiting for Ruxmar to be able to go ahead and get one on that. But, all right, Volt Destroyer and Kenneth send it into half court here. Kenneth looking to dance, can't find much. Plotting to kill goes up. Redirects it there on Karen is coming. Volt Destroyer chips one up and in. 2 members of Wausau West are there in order to go ahead and defend the goal. Volt Edge sends it on down. Volt Destroyer not able to get anything on it. Looked like a little glitch there, but at least that's what it looked like from my angle. Wausau West takes a 4-2 lead so far. All right, back into the Elkhorn half here, but Wausau West keeps it there. All right, a little bit of juggling there. I don't know how that ball redirected there, but it did. Elkhorn up. Oh, not able to find anything there. Ruxmar's going to go ahead and try to chip it in. Oh, that was a nice looking ball there. Volt Destroyer sends it up off the back wall, and it looks like Elkhorn may just need to regroup here. Volt Destroyer dances around him, but Ruxmar's there in order to find the back of the net and takes it back 3-4. Nice little give and go here off the wall. Both members of Elkhorn waiting to pounce. This is a good start to a game 1. All right, we see the double commit there for the middle ball. Wausau West comes in contact here. Volt Destroyer is going to go ahead and send it. Oh, just off the post. All right, Karen is coming. Chips it up. Volt Destroyer is there. Sends one up and over. Over 2 defenders. Elkhorn ties this one up at 4 apiece. These games are going to take a while if we're scoring at this rate. Ooh, that was close there by Kenneth. Volt Destroyer. Great little boost management there in the mid. Ruxmar gets caught up there and just up there, able to go ahead and get just enough to send it past Karen is coming. Elkhorn takes a 1-0 lead. Ruxmar going up for the big ceiling. Ooh, nice job there by Kenneth in order to keep the save. Volt Destroyer is going to go ahead and try to send one up. Oh, Ruxmar, or plotting to kill, just overcommits just a little bit. Little redirection there off the top of the car. We got 1 minute left to play here. 1 goal separating here in game 1. Nice job there. That was a risky 50-50 there being played by Elkhorn. So again, just to give you a little background on some of this here too. Elkhorn has won 2 state championships, or 1 state championship. Then they were runners-up last year in Division 2. Because of enrollment size, they're now a big dog here in Division 1. So they could be one of the first schools, I think, to go ahead and take a Division 2 and a Division 1 trophy home if they're able to go ahead and get by Wausau West here. All right, Karen is coming, chips it in. Volt Destroyer is there to send it down and secure game 1 for Elkhorn. Wausau West here, I think this may be their 2nd season competing in Division 1 Rocket League. I know for a couple of seasons there, they were a dominant League of Legends side. All right, that's going to be Elkhorn taking game 1. You know, I probably don't even need the scores on here, if I'm being completely honest, since we have the scores built in. Right? That would make sense. Come on, Mike. Come on, keep it together. It's not like there's too much pressure. Go right into spectate. Oh. Oh, just gets by there. All right, so we should be good. We should be all set now. Ooh, it was close. Wausau West takes the 1-0 lead here to start game 2. Got a little nervous there with the disconnect right away. Little fake there by Volt. Ooh, and almost just enough in order to keep it going by there, but Ruxmar able to go ahead and keep it into the Wausau West half here. Up on the wall here. Nice little give there, but nobody home for Elkhorn in order to slam it into the back of the net here. Wausau West going to send it up forward. Plotting to kill. Sends it back on down into the Wausau West half. Tries a little dancey move there. Not able to go ahead and find it, though. Volt's just going to keep chipping. Little 50-50 there. A little bit of chaos. All right, Karen is coming with no boost here. Ruxmar's going to send it back out. Ooh, Wausau West, a little miscommunication there. Nobody back. Both members of Elkhorn going for it. Volt Destroyer tries to get one by here. Not able to. Going to keep chipping this one up here. Now it's Ruxmar's turn to send it on down. But Kenneth is there in order to defend. Oh, little give and go, but plotting to kill. Misses the sitter. Misses that one-timer. Kenneth sends it back into the Elkhorn half. Volt Destroyer able to get it over Volt's edge here. Sends it in and finds the upper 90. Ties this one up at 1 apiece. Kind of almost fake going for that boost there and then goes to play the ball. So ties it up at 1-1. Little redirection there, plotting to kill. Oh, almost a little pinch action coming in there from Ruxmar and Volt. Looks like they're just going to go ahead and try to regroup a little bit here. Plotting to kill going up for this redirect. Up off the backboard, Ruxmar's turn. Just going to send it wide, not on target. And Volt Edge sends it back out. Volt Destroyer's there, but so is Karen is coming. Volt Destroyer takes it up off the wall here. Ruxmar's turn. Volt Destroyer chips one up and around, and he's going to go ahead and take the goal himself. Walks it on in. Nice demo there coming from Ruxmar. Karen is coming, makes a shot at it, not able to go ahead and get the defend. Ooh, little ceiling shot coming down here. Volt's able to go ahead and send it on clear. Ruxmar, oh, not able to go ahead and just find, I think, the dribble that he was looking for. And meanwhile, plotting to kill's going back, but no boost for plotting to kill, so. All right, Ruxmar with the, I guess we'll call that a defense. Volt Destroyer just sends it back on down, ran out of boost there. Tries to get the chip back in. Ooh, this is a dangerous ball here. And Volt Destroyer is able to go ahead and find the back of the net to go up 3-1. Nice shot there. Nice little give and go. Ooh, plotting to kill sends a dangerous ball in there. Volt Destroyer goes up, but just not enough control in order to get up there and to control the ball. So, all right, Volt Edge sends it in. Ruxmar chips it up and over the top. Lots of members up in the air here for both squads. Ooh, and Ruxmar just misses what I have to assume would have been an open net. Ooh, Volt Destroyer just controls down and around. I don't know if trying to get a little bit too cute there, but Wausau West was not having it. Little chip off the wall there. Karen is coming, sends one up. Ooh. Bumping, bumping, bumping. 1 minute left here in game 2. Volt Destroyer is going to try to send it back on down to the Wausau half to just kill a little bit more time here. Ruxmar is able to go ahead and dispossess Kenneth. Volt Destroyer up and just up off the top. Oh, but there's another one. Kenneth and Volt Edge trying to get out of their own half here. Gonna try to get around Ruxmar. Ruxmar says nope. Hits him with the Matumbo. Not today. All right, Ruxmar goes up again. Just chips it. Tries to keep it inside the Wausau half. Trying to keep this a 2-goal game. Wausau just not able to go ahead and find much possession here. This ball's going down. Volt's Edge there. Ruxmar, ooh, looked for the open net there. Volt Destroyer is there. And that's going to go ahead and be game 2. Elkhorn 2-0. All right, in this best of 3 series here, I am going to pop back on over onto Twitch here just to get a quick look here.
Looking at Waukegan, it looks like Stevens Point is up 1-0 in that series over Whitnall. And they're up 1-0 with a minute 10 left to play here. So I'll keep an eye on that. Again, winner of this game will play the winner of Whitnall versus SPASH. So a little miscommunication there from Elkhorn. Luckily for them, Wausau West wasn't able to make them pay, but now they may be able to. Karen is coming, has control. Oh, and Volt Edge was waiting in the wings. Nice little give and go there. What control to just kind of guide it on down and flip it over to Plotting to Kill. Not able to find the back of the net. Plotting to Kill, not able to get there because Volt's Edge just denying it. Just going to be a low Ruxmar trying to come in and find that goal there. Wausau West, again, just trying to hold. Look for their shots. Volt Destroyer finds his shot. Finds the back of the net to go up 1-0 in Game 3. Elkhorn looking to try to make this a clean sweep. Ooh, unfortunate redirection there, and Volt doesn't miss those. Yeah, unfortunate there for Karen is coming with that redirection. You hate to see it. Volt Destroyer almost with the, or was that Rux Plotting to Kill, I think. Almost with the face-off goal there. Ruxmar chips it back in. Wausau West trying to get it down into the Elkhorn zone. Elkhorn looks pretty composed at this point. After watching their game on just misses. After watching their game on Tuesday of this last week, they was not their cleanest game. Definitely looks like there's a little bit more communication. Ooh, able to go ahead and chip it in. Ooh, nice little chip out there too. Just enough of a touch, and Karen is coming, got dangerously close to getting that redirection, which might have been either an own goal or led to another Elkhorn goal here. With 3 minutes to go here, Elkhorn up 2-0. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ooh, it looks like Volt Destroyer was going for the demo there. Oh, there's an open net. And Wausau West able to go ahead and pull one back here. We got ourselves a game here. Karen is coming and Plotting to Kill. Again, unfortunate, but that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Weird looking ball there, but all right, Wausau West keeping it into the Elkhorn zone here. Good to see. Ooh. Karen is coming, going up. Not able to find one. Volt Destroyer sends it on down here with like a little pinch with Plotting to Kill. Kind of sends it up. Volt keeping it into the Wausau West half. And Plotting to Kill, looking for the back of the net and finds it. Oof. It was a close one. Ooh, Plotting to Kill got to that one first. I I thought Volt Edge was definitely there. All right, Karen is coming, sends it into the elk half. Kenneth looking for it, and Volt Edge cleans it up, brings it back within one. Not counting Wausau West out of this. Only down by one with 90 seconds to go. Although I would hate to do the old commentator's curse at this point. Volt Destroyer just gets there a little bit before Kenneth. Karen is coming, chips it in. Volt sends it back out, plotting to kill. Just redirects for a little bit here. Plotting to kill and Volt both going up for it. Neither one able to find it. Ruxmar is able to go ahead and find it and keep it into the Wausau West zone. Volt just trying to keep it up in the air, I think, at this point. Keeping it inside the Wausau half, just keeping them pinned inside of that corner there. Ruxmar is there, but nobody for Elkhorn is able to go ahead and find the open net that was left. Wausau West is just in a bit of a defensive shell here at this point, looking for a counter play. Well, this could be... Didn't even want to finish the sentence. I mean, they had that demo. Karen is coming. Tries to get around Volt. Nice defense there by Kenneth. What a save. All right, Wausau West, 10 seconds to go here. Got to find something. Plotting to kill, not able to get there. Volt Destroyer not able to find the back of the net either. And that's it. Elkhorn sweeps Wausau West. GG. Let me pop on over here to the other channel. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and back out of this one here. We'll get kind of the game ready to go here, but we'll wait just a second. But here, I will pull up our friend Wana Keegan, and we can finish up.
Noodles. And there's the jump. Crayon T with a nice block in his own end. Little Squig gets there just in time to keep it safe. Keegan's points still up by one. Boom Cycle. It's wide open net, bounces it off his post. A little bit dangerous there on the side of Whitnell. They are playing with fire. But it hasn't burned them yet, so if it works for you, it works. Little Squid gonna be able to get the block. Back in them. Oh, shot on target, just a little bit wide. Riser gonna get the block, rotates back in them. To Boom Cycle. Crayon with the shot, puts it in the center of the net. It seems points got some insurance. Moving into the second half of the game, it is 2-2-0. In game number 3, this is basically a best of 3 series now. They are continuing to play with fire for Whitnell, and that time they definitely felt the heat. They are definitely on the back foot of this game. They just have one shot. That's all they got in this game. One shot in total. Back in them, look for something more. They do not have it. Riser. Over the back of them, they're looking for something more here. They just don't. Boom Cycle with the touch. It's going to be over to Crayon T. He's going to drop it down. That's a perfect chance for Riser, but he gets the second touch. That is a nice redirect, following down, using gravity to your advantage. Or using a missed touch to your advantage if you're a Little Squid. 3-0 now for Stevens points. And they're looking to close out game number 3, move themselves onto match point, and try to book their spot into the Division 1 state finals. There's no luck there as they try to continue to drop it down. Riser needs something to go his way. Little Squid with the touch. Back in them. No. Riser hitting it up and over the top. Up saved there from back in that. Minute and a half left to go. Boom Cycle trying to get it past Little Squid, but he's not able to. Now we're going to have to rotate back on the defensive half. It does not have anything to go with it. And it's going to be Crayon T. Little Squid. The touch. Nothing. And he's going to be able to get a pass over to back in Nam. Crayon T with an opportunity. Going to try to drop it down to Whitnall. Is still in this. Back in Nam has the first goal of the game. They are on the board. A little over a minute left to go. They still have a small chance to win this with in this perfect wheel shot, using the front right wheel to put it into the bottom right corner. Whitnall's got a shot. But they needed those opportunities a lot sooner, and they need them very quickly. Gonna need one in about the next 30 seconds. Back in M. Oh, there's no one on defense there. Whitnall's in trouble. The Boom Cycle's able to rotate. And that's what you need there. Crayon T gonna hit it over the top, drops it down. Little Squid tries to get it past the Noodle. Nothing there. Little Squid just gonna finish it off himself, and Crayon T, no one can get it. Still in the air, and it's still in Whitnall's half here. That might be the floater. Saved by Buckingham. Less than 30 seconds left to go. Stevens Point is up by 2. Here's a chance. He's got a breakaway, but he's not fast enough. He doesn't have any boost. And Crayon T's going to block his opportunity to try to center it. And now Little Squid's going to block his opportunity to center it. And now they're just about out of time here. And Stevens Point is going to take the advantage in this series. And they are up 2-1. Match point here for Stevens Point. They look to move towards the state championship. And with 1 game left to go, if they want to finish it off, if Whitnall wins game 4, we have a game 5 coming up right after this one. Don't go anywhere. This should be an absolute banger of a series. And it looks absolutely beautiful for both teams. As we are entering into game number 4. Stevens Point leads the series by a score of 2-1. And Riser gonna get the opening touch here, but it's gonna be going over to Crayon T. Not really too much that you can really talk about, and Little Squid wants something of his own. Crayon T. Success? No. Boom Cycle looking for a touch? Yeah. He's going to hit it up. Crayon T. Failure. Double touch. And that is perfect execution there from Crayon T. Check this out on the replay. Perfect touch, and it's just right there. Gets it past Riser. Fakes him out, and Beckham's not in position. And Stevens Point has the early lead once again. Been a recurring theme throughout this series where Stevens Point gets the first goal by moving quickly off the opening kickoff, and then Whitnall has a good defense, and I just cursed them. Whoops. Apologies to all the fans of Whitnall for absolutely caster cursing them on this by saying they had a good defense. Apparently they just got scored on. It's 2-0 now for Stevens Point, and they got a multi-goal lead very early in this one. Looking for a touch, move forward here. It's going to be over to Boom Cycle and got to get the drop. Riser. Get a bounce. Get somebody on the back end to be able to get that rebound. No. And Whitnall's going to have to get a block here to keep this in the Stevens Point end, and Riser's there for the block, but Freyanti's going to try to get it right past him. Noodle, no, over the top. And back in them, going to have to get past 2 defenders, and they're trying to thread a ball through double coverage. Does not work. It does not work in Esports Cypher. Basically, it ends the same way, an interception. Absolutely. Good tip for any kids playing high school football. Do not throw into double coverage. And a good tip in Rocket League either. Do not take a shot into double coverage. coverage. You were just asking for trouble over there, and your odds of success are almost 0. Gotta be off the back post. Little Squid trying to get a touch back in, trying to get the save. He's gonna be able to do so. Noodle trying to get another shot, and that is gonna go absolutely nowhere. Little Squid gonna try to drop it down. Does not have any success doing so. Spaghetti is going to hit it away. Crayon T gets the save. Little Squid looking for another shot back in him. He's able to get it. Riser over the Crayon T. Noodle will be able to hit it up. Hits it out of the way. Over to Boom Cycle. Gets it past S1. Crayon T looking to get it past another here. Gotta be careful. Crayon T's going to be able to bring it out of the Stevens Point end. And there's a shot. Oh, that is a screamer of a shot there. Backing them. 113 kilometers an hour. Yes, I'm using metric, and he puts that at a fast shot to the top right corner. And it's a 2-1 game here on the side of Stevens Point, and Whitnall cuts the lead in half. They're looking to tie this up. Boom Cycle gets the touch. Gonna try to get a shot. Success not there quite yet. Backing them. Oh, there's no one there. Boom Cycle, if he can get a pass here, he might have a chance. Still up in the air. Riser. Can he get a redirect? Here's another center. Gotta center that up. Passing play. That was a good pass right there. Drops it down slowly. A change up. And Whitnall has tied this game at 2. That's what you're talking about. You confuse the defense of Stevens Point, and that's basically all you need to do to try to get it to work. It's about communication. It's about that teamwork. You gotta pass the ball. Let your teammates know where that pass is going to be. Give them some type of communication that you'll be doing so. And it worked right there for Whitnall. They're tying this game up, and they're looking to take the lead. They put Stevens Point on the back foot. There's another opportunity. Crayon T's going to be able to get out of their own end for a brief moment. And now they're going to be looking for some sustained pressure of their own. Riser looking to get it out. Little Squid over the Noodles. Noodles trying to get a hit and push it away. Backing them. Over to Riser. Drops it down. There's a pass. Not there. And Riser's going to get bumped away here on the side of Whitnall. 50 going up for Crayon T. It's basically a jump ball. And it's not there. Over to Riser. Tries to get the touch. Looking for a little bit more. Does not have it. Just unsuccessful here. Backing them. Going to drop it down. Hits it up. Still less than a minute left to go in this one. Stevens Point has the match in hand. And if they can be able to find this last goal of the game here, they will be moving forward. They almost had it. It's off the post. An unfortunate series of events here for Stevens Point. And another one that's a little bit too high. And there's still nothing. Noodles looking for more. Backing them. With a touch to Squid. And it's just not there. Boom Cycle. To Crayon. To Riser. 10 seconds left to go. We could be seeing overtime again. Whitnall won game 2 in overtime to get their first win of the series. Stevens Point has won both games that were in regulation. And that's going to drop down for overtime. Will the trend continue, or will Stevens Point take us to the state championship? Boom Cycle. Looking for the touch. Crayon T with a shot. Riser's going to get the back flip. And he's going to go up into the air. Uses his boost. He does not have any left to go here. And Crayon T. Oh, that's a miss. Boom Cycle. Always got it. Oh, he puts it just under. And Whitnall is going to bring us to game 5. The 6th seed continues to shine throughout the playoffs. And they are one game away from a Cinderella run to the state championship. 5 minutes to go. And someone this time will go the distance and bring us to state. Will it be the defending champ Stevens Point, or it will be the Cinderella run of Whitnall? Find out. Don't go anywhere. We're going to start right now, actually. 5 minutes on the clock. Game number 5. All or nothing. Right away for game number 5. Boom Cycle going to get the touch. Stevens Point looking to continue their success of early goals here. Little Squid's going to try to get it on target. That's not going to happen. Back in Nam. Tries to get the pass over to Boom Cycle. Going to hit it over the net. Back in Nam. Trying to get a touch. Does not have it. And it's going to drop down to Riser to have some type of effort to get the shots on the net. And Crayon T. Not going to be out of there. It's off the post for Whitnall. They are showing. They are on fire. They have the confidence. They got it. Bring on the cheers. There's show your support in chat. This is the final game of the series. Someone is going to be playing for some hardware today. And it's going to be one of these two teams. Little Squid with a touch. Going to try to get a shot underneath. Does not have it. It is unsuccessful. Riser. A little dangerous there for Whitnall. Crayon T. Looking for more. Riser. With the pass, Little Squid is there. It's into double coverage, and Boom Cycle is going to have to hit it back. Crayon T with a touch. He's going to be able to get the full boost and control this on his own off the wall. And Crayon T is going to win the 50. Riser is there for the rebound, but it goes right over to Little Squid here. Minute and a half on by. No goals yet. Just one shot on the side of Whitnall. They're looking for more. Here comes Boom Cycle. Looking for the chance. Riser. No. Not a chance. Does not have it. They're not going to have it at this moment. Boom Cycle looking for a chance here. He's got to get a flip here. He gets a full boost. That is good. But they gets the demo. Riser over to back of them. Saved by Little Squid to keep it level at 0. Boom Cycle's going to get a chance to hit that away. Little Squid with wide open net. And just gets it past. And Stevens Point is in the lead. Exactly 2 minutes. Nice pass rotations. Just gets it past the defender. And a nice splash. Make it a 1-0 lead. Back in them. That's going to be a good kickoff there for Stevens Point. And gets a demo too. Looks even better. Double touch off the wall. Riser with an opportunity. And a demo is going to come out here once again for Stevens Point. Right, and able to get it back. Back in them. Chances. Boom Cycle. Gets a pinch off the back wall. Moves it over to back in them. Little Squid's going to be able to get back. They got to rotate back. Back here for Whitnall. Boom Cycle gets a touch. That's going to screen pass as Crayon T all the way to his corner. And he's going to be able to corral that and keep it out. A little bit too wide. Gets a redirect to keep it out of target. Shot up top is not going to happen. Back in them. Gets it past. There's a chance. Back in them. It's wide open. Opportunity. Boom Cycle. Over to Riser. Not even close. It missed the net. I think that was an accidental touch. Right there. That went wide. All right there. Little Squid going to drop that down for back in Nam. Crayon T gets the save. Riser gets it over the top. Saved by Little Squid to keep the lead for Stevens Point. And it's up. Crayon T hits it over. Riser. Little Squid. Going to try to hit something left to go. Oh, less than 2 minutes left to go. A minute and a half. 90 seconds. Whitnall down by 1. Back in them. Oh, that's not a good touch there. There on a bump. Boom Cycle gets a pass. Gonna be hit by Crayon T. They're looking for the chance there. Oh, that just goes past the net. Not there at all. It's gonna be back in them. The Boom Cycle. They drop it down. Back in them, looking for a touch. Get it passed over. Looking for the demo, but he doesn't have it. Trying to make a play here for Whitnall to tie it up. Gonna drop down, but there's no one there. Rotations are going to be big here. If Whitnall's going to get one back, Crayon T hits it up in the air. It's there for backing them. And Little Squid's going to hit it up. 35 seconds left to go. Little Squid looking for the second goal here. Crayon T, that's over the head of Little Squid. Looking for a chance here. Does the slipper fit? Little Squid wants that answer to be no. 15 seconds. Riser to Crayon T. The Little Squid hits it down. 5 seconds left to go. This has got to be in the air. Still up. Crayon T, he's got to hit it down, and the Cinderella run ends. Stevens Point is moving to the state championship. And we went all the way to do so. A banger of a matchup, just shy of all 5 games, and it was a beauty to watch here. And Little Squid getting the series winning goal, and they look to continue to defend their title. As we will bring you into the broadcasting booth quickly here, I am Juan Keegan, the caster for today's matchup. And I don't think my picture is working.
Wow, what a match there, and thanks to Juan Keegan for graciously hosting. All right, so we will start to go ahead and we'll start to get in the Division 1 championship group. Make sure we update our stream. All right, just talk to SPASH. They are going to take a quick 10-minute break, which is totally fine. So we are going to try to get underway here at about 2:55. We'll start to get into the lobby. Let me let the other team know. So real quick here too, just want to give a shout out here while we're starting to wait here. Again, here is our all state team and all conference students from Rocket League here. You're about to go ahead and see. You're about to see Volt Destroyer for Elkhorn being represented, and I'm not sure who the SPASH player is, but we got 2 all-state players here. Ruxmar for Elkhorn, and again, I don't know who's who on SPASH. All I know is my squad, but again, they both have an all-state individual and an all-conference individual. These students have been not only crushing it on the digital field, but they've been helping develop their programs. They've been leaders at their school, and that's really, really important to everything that we've been doing within esports. as this has continued to grow. Every single semester we grow in size. I think Rocket League is officially the biggest title that we have right now. We have what do we have? I think we started with 82 JV teams and like almost 48 varsity teams or something like that. So, as far as the WIHSCA goes, we have nearly 20% of high schools across the state of Wisconsin competing through us. So it's really incredible to see just how much this has grown. In the fall, we'll go back to Overwatch and Smash, and I mean, Smash just continues to grow. Just love to see it. You love to see it. And hopefully in a couple of weeks too, we'll be able to put on a tournament of champions to where the teams that have won here in Wisconsin will be entered to play against the high school teams that have won in Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, and basically all of the Midwestern states. So really awesome. Just love to see this continue to grow. Do want to go ahead and shout out to people that have helped make all of this possible. Big shout out over to Wana Keegan. He's been helping us for, 3 years? I think Wana Keegan's been helping us do shoutcasting for the state championship for 3 years now. Big shout out to Carroll University. They're helping out on their channel. They're going to be streaming Division 2 and Division 3 semifinals today as well for us. Big shout out to Gravity Gaming. They've been huge in everything that we've done. Donating equipment, like we had a LAN, and because they donated something like 25 high-end gaming machines, we were actually able to do our state championship because of them. They've sent us gaming backpacks to give away and just a bunch of swag. So big shout out to Gravity Gaming. Shout out to Bucks Gaming here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. They've donated T-shirts and other swag in order to just help us give away some material as well. And then big shout out to this morning to High Res. High Res, thank you so much for supporting grassroots organizations like this. They made it possible to really get Smite up and off the ground for this season. They gave us a bunch of All God packs, a bunch of exclusive skins, and 100,000 gems to give away. Really, really appreciate them helping out. And then last but not least, just given the whole situation and how crazy it's been, wasn't able to do too much with them this semester, but FE Premier Furniture Company made a huge donation last semester, helped Union Grove deck out part of their esports facility. So I have a quick video to show while we're waiting to get back into the lobby, but check this out.
Hi, my name is Paul Gandrud, and I am the project consultant for Premier Furniture and Equipment. Along with my manufacturing partners, Wisconsin Bench and Foam Core, we're very happy to be part of your Wisconsin Esports Association. We're working on some really exciting designs for esports, and we're really excited to be able to show you some of the designs.
I'd love to have one of those labs. Would love to have one of those labs. That'd be awesome. So again, while we're waiting here, we've got about 5 minutes until the schools are going to go ahead and be joining the lobby. Just a quick show you here. Get you a little zoomed in action here. Might as well go ahead and take these on down here. Boop. All right, so here are the other games that are going to be happening. We're going to be covering the D1 Championship here between SPASH and Elkhorn. And then over on Wana Keegan's page again, he's going to be hosting Edgewood versus Port Washington. That should also be a pretty solid matchup here. Edgewood Coming in, I believe, undefeated. Let me pull up the standings here real quick on our website. Yeah, so Edgewood coming in at 7-0, up against Port Washington, who's 5-2. And then in the Division 2, the other side there, we have Two Rivers, who are undefeated. They haven't lost a game yet this season. They're playing up against Wisconsin Lutheran, who are going to be 6-1. And again, that's starting at about 3 o'clock, so in just a few minutes, those streams should be going live. After those games, at about 4, we'll host the D2 Championship here on our channel. And meanwhile, over on Waukegan 11, you can watch West Salem, who's coming in at 8-0, play against Walden, coming in at 6-2. So that should be a pretty solid matchup. And then the other side there, Carroll University is going to go ahead and showcase undefeated Stratford, going up against Winnebago Lutheran at 7-1. So again, really, really solid matches coming your way today. And then the D3 Championship will be here on this channel as well. So solid day of Rocket League action coming at you. Yeah, I'm really excited. Every school will be receiving, if they make it to the finals, they'll be coming home with a trophy. The players will have medals. For Rocket League, unfortunately, they don't get to come home with gems until Psyonix reaches out, which Psyonix, hello? Epic Games, hello? Yeah, so that'll be pretty cool. And then I have a bunch of all-state medals and all-conference buttons to be sending home with all of the individuals. So really cool, really cool. I love this day. I love the culminating event. There's no place I would rather be on a Saturday sitting in my chair just casting games. Obviously, I wish this was in person. I much would have preferred this as a LAN, getting to see every school in their jerseys just representing up on a stage in front of a crowd. Like that's obviously that would have been preferred, much more preferred than sitting in my own home. I enjoy watching students compete at this level, and it's awesome to see. Like when we did it at Madison College, we must have had like 300 to 400 people coming through watching that day, watching the big screen TV. All right, looks like we're about to get underway here, so let's make sure we got everything up and ready to go. Sorry, Jade, those are all still left over from Smash. I've just been so busy with school that I didn't get a chance to do all of them for here too. So don't worry, Elkhorn doesn't have one, but Elkhorn does have a goal already in the first 5. Plotting to kill, chips it in. Bolt Destroyer, nothing fancy, just good angles. And that's going to go ahead and be a quick 1-0 lead here. Plotting to kill gets another one around the outside there of SPASH. Ruxmar chips this one up into the air here. Little squid with that little hover. Bolt Destroyer stops little squid from advancing there, which was good because there's nobody back for Elkhorn. Bolt Destroyer able to go ahead and just keep this inside of the SPASH zone. Plotting to kill. Tries to send one in, but Crayon 8 there. All right, looks like both teams have kind of calmed down a little bit here. after that quick just initial goal. Ruxmar's going up for one. No redirect, but Volt is there. Oh, off the inside of the post. It was a close one. Crayon 8 just tries to keep it into the Elkhorn zone. Unfortunately, not able to. Volt Destroyer going up for one, but Crayon 8 is there to stop him. And because all three members of Elkhorn went up at the same time, there was nobody there in order to try to hold it off. Plotting to kill. Chases one out there. Volt Destroyer. Nice save. Big save. Ruxmar also with the save on that one. All right, Volt Destroyer sends it in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Never mind. Not much coming from it. Open net, though, and didn't look like anybody for SPASH was back. Ruxmar chips one's up and in, and Volt Destroyer is there for the alley-oop. Slams it into the net. Just great positioning. Great. I don't know how some of y'all are able to react as fast as you do in this game. I mean, I'm just a lowly plat level player, but I don't know how some of y'all can react so fast. Maybe it's because I'm old. At 33, I'm a washed up gamer. Maybe one day they'll have a senior league for those of us over 30 that can play. All right. Ruxmar able to go ahead and keep it into the SPASH half here. Plotting to kill, just tries to send it back in. Around the corner here, Volt Destroyer gets a chip. Plotting to kill is there as well. There we find a 3-0 lead for the Elks. Nice little, all you needed to do is give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, taparoo. While this game is underway, too, I do just want to give a huge shout-out to Whitnall. Not only did they upset and take down the 3 seed of Menominee Falls, Volt Destroyer finds another one. Not only did they take down the number 3 seed of Menominee Falls, they also then took down Waukesha West, the 2 seed, which took Elkhorn to 5 as well. And then took SPASH to 5. I don't know where y'all came from, Whitnall, but good golly, that was awesome. And I couldn't help but chuckle listening to Wana Keegan casting it, just saying, does the slipper fit? And that's the one thing that I love about bracket tournaments, and even just this in general. A 6 seed making it all the way to the semifinals and almost making it to the state championship. That's why people watch. It's why they watch March Madness. This is no different. So I have to, again, just another huge shout out to Whitnall for making it as far as they did. Taking down the Giants of the 3 and 2 seed and almost taking down the 1. So, kudos to y'all. All right, final minute to go here in game 1. SPASH trying to find something. Elkhorn really just dominating this at this point. Oh, there it was. A noodle? Not able to get there. And there's a pinch down over to the SPASH half. So, number of opportunities left here for SPASH is going to be few and far between. Plotting to kill. Chips one up in the air. Elkhorn. Volt Destroyer gets the flick around, but nobody's home. Not able to get it on target. Thank you. Thank you. I do my best to commentate. Nice save there by Crayon Nate, but unfortunately Volt Destroyer is there to go ahead and redirect the save. Crayon Nate doing everything that he can in order to save it, and Volt's there to find it. All right, 10 to go here in game one. I think it's safe to say that the Elks have this one in the bag. And there we go. Elkhorn takes game one in this best of 5 series in the Division I championship. All right, gonna make sure, take a quick peek over here. All right, looks like both other games are functioning. We got Two Rivers and Wisconsin Lutheran about to get into game one. Madison Edgewood and Port Washington are currently into game one. All right, on to game two here. Ooh, real quick. Oh my goodness. All right, SPASH. What you got? What you got in the tank here? Elkhorn sends it on down. Little Squid just gets that little redirection there. Controls it down. Beautiful ball control there by Little Squid. Crayon Nate coming up. Little Squid not able to get by Ruxmar. Ooh, Crayon Nate with a dangerous ball. Volt Destroyer. Oh, plotting to kill is there to clean it up in front of the net. Taking Elkhorn to a 1-0. Oh, that's just, we're going to call that unfortunate. Dangerous ball here too for the Elks. Unfortunately for them, SPASH was not able to go ahead and make them pay. Crayon Nate, what a beauty! What a beauty! Crayon Nate must have went to cosmetology school because he is a beautician. SPASH ties this one up at 1 apiece. Elkhorn plays it back off. Nope. That can't get by Little Squid there. Noodle 45. Oh, nice attempt there from Volt Destroyer on that redirect. That was close. All right, Elkhorn's going to go ahead and try to keep it here. Nice demo there. Ruxmar sends it around the corner here. Oh, plotting to kill. That was close. It was right in the upper 90. Ooh, wide open goal here. Volt Destroyer's going to have to defend. Able to do it pretty comfortably here, but no boost now. So just looking to get some little flicks on, kill some time, wait for some of those boost pads to come back up here. But Little Squid sends it on down, dribbling around. Not able to go ahead and dribble into the back of the net. Oh, Little Squid's there in order to, I think, save a little bit of what looked like an own goal potential. Elkhorn doing a good job rotating. Ruxmar fakes it. Oh, and Volt Destroyer misses the net. Nice job here looking from the Elks, trying to go forward. Oh, plotting to kill was there in order to just smash it home, but not able to. And now we got an open net here, but Ruxmar is there on the corner. I don't know if that would have went in or not. It looked like it was just going wide, but still needed to defend. We see what I would call a silver scrum there in the corner. A lot of bumping. 6 members in one corner for the ball. That's my ELO type stuff. And SPASH takes a 2-1 lead here in game 2. Little Squid looking to carry it on down. Wasn't able to control it, I think, to their likings. But Little Squid sends it on deep here. Volt with the little chip up and over. And there it is, Volt Destroyer or Plotting to Kill. You could give it to either one here. Nice little chip up and over. Little squid, yeah. I mean, you could give both the goal there if you really wanted to. Put little asterisks next to their numbers, please. All right, sends it up. Ruxmar goes up to challenge it. Probably not where he wanted it to go, but that's okay. Wow. Oh, no. Looked like it could have been a dangerous ball there. I saw an open net, and Volt Destroyer takes it off the ground there and just gets that like little one-hop action here. Finds the back of the net, and Elkhorn takes a... Wow. I don't know. In normal solo queue, that's where somebody is just spamming calculated. I don't know if it was calculated. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say that's not how he drew it up. Ooh, Plotting to Kill just over boost that one, I guess we'll say. Volt Destroyer sends this one on down. 1 minute to go here. SPASH looking for the equalizer. Oh, Ruxmar misses one. Volt Destroyer chips it around 2. Around 3. I don't think you're going to go 4. Little Squid saying, okay, you're done. You're done. I'll take the ball. Little Squid, you going to try to dribble it on down here? Oh, and Crayon Nate tries for the redirect there. Volt Destroyer chips it up into the middle. Ruxmar and Volt Destroyer. Look at that little tippy-tappy give and go. All right, that's a 2-goal lead here. There is time, though. As we can see, oh, Volt Destroyer denies Crayon 8. Oh, little Squid just looking for that little bumper redirect there. And I think this is going to be Elkhorn taking game 2 here as well. Plotting to Kill sends it into the corner, and that's going to be all she wrote. That's a 2-0 series lead so far for Elkhorn. And they're looking to make the 3-0 sweep. Again, Elkhorn played SPASH in preseason. It went all 5. So we're going to have to wait and see if this one can go 5. We'll take a quick peek around the league here. Right now, Two Rivers is up 2-1 in game 1 as there's about 15 seconds left here over Wisconsin Lutheran. And then looking over, Port Washington got the first game win there over Edgewood. So Port Washington trying to go for, we're going to call the upset. They came in at the 3 seed, I believe. But I mean, either way, like that's still pretty solid. So that's tied at 1 apiece in game 2. So looks like Two Rivers just took game 1. So all right, Crayon 8 sending it in. Dangerous ball. What? All right, we're just going to do a quick reset here. Looks like just there's a small little miscommunication. All right, so now we're just going to go ahead and wait for them all to get back in here. And it looks like we are about to restart game 3. So the only thing... I don't know. Yeah, all right, so this is still match point here for Elkhorn, so don't let the at the top there deceive you. It is match point here, so just a accidental joining the wrong team. No worries. Ooh, plotting to kill, plays it off his own backboard, and Ruxmar has no boost here, so this is really dangerous position here for Elkhorn. And Ruxmar just sends it in. Gonna go ahead and get that full boost there. Volt Destroyer, oh, going for the little flip action. Nobody's there. Oh my goodness, Crayon 8 with a quick little save here, and then the redirect out from Little Squid here. My goodness. It's like everybody was just waiting for somebody else to take the initiative. Oh, Volt with a cute little chip. Tries to get it up and over, but not able to. All right, Little Squid going to try to dance around. Not able to get around Volt Destroyer. And Ruxmar finds the back of the net. If I'm not mistaken, I think that may be Ruxmar's first goal of the series. All right, plotting to kill, sends it down. Not able to go ahead and get around Crayon 8. Oh, just misses it again. Now Ruxmar's going to sit and control. Get the little flick over. Ooh, nice job there. Ooh, Little Squid denying Volt Destroyer up there. Ruxmar sends it back into the SPASH half. Volt's here to chip it up, but Little Squid's going to be there. Ooh, dangerous ball into the mid there, but no harm, no foul. Plotting to kill, chips one down, and oh, Crayon 8. Oh, those brakes must be red hot. Had to slam on those babies. Otherwise, you were looking at an own goal, and that would just be the pits. Oh, Little Squid going up off the ceiling here. Oh, Crayon Nate not able to get the redirect to where it needed to go here. Ruxmar sends it back into the corner where it's safe, essentially. Plotting to kill, nice. But Noodles 45 finds the back of the net here. Crayon 8, nice chip in, plotting to kill, not able to get enough to clear, and Ruxmar is about two frames away from getting the clearance, but all right, Little Squid sends it in, plotting to kill, just able to get it up into the air, no one else being there, and little chip ball there. Volt Destroyer, he also chips it up. Little Squid sends it down. Ruxmar sends it back down into the SPASH half. Oh, Ruxmar's going to get demoed there by Little Squid. Volt's going to chip it up and over. It's going to go to the far side here. And then again, plotting to kill, sends it back on over. And we're just sending the ball around the boards here. Oh, Volt Destroyer close on that little redirect. Plotting to kill. Chips one up. Volt Destroyer is there to take the lead back for Elkhorn. This is game 3 of the best of 5 series. We had to unfortunately reset the lobby due to a quick little issue, but Elkhorn is up 2-0 in the series, looking to go ahead and get the 3-0 sweep for the Division 1 championship. Little Squid says, nope, not on my watch. I'm not ready to give up. We got 90 to go. Ruxmar just misses, and then plotting to kill just misses. Little Squid hitting that 96 kilometers per hour ball. Ooh, Volt Destroyer chips it in and plotting to kill. In 10 seconds, I think we've had 3 goals at this point. Right between the uprights there for plotting to kill. Elkhorn takes a 3-2 lead in game 3. Under 90 seconds to go. Can Little Squid say, nope, we got to keep this tied up? Not on this go here, and Elkhorn sends it back into the SPASH half. Ooh, Ruxmar wanted it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And Little Squid does tie it back up. 3 apiece. 80 seconds left. 70. Sorry, math. Math, you know. Ruxmar sends it back into the SPASH half. Crayon Nate sends it back out. Plotting to kill, not able to find it, but Volt is there. It almost looked like a fake. Plotting to kill goes up, lays off, and that just freezes the SPASH defense for them to find the back of the net. Elkhorn takes a goal lead with under a minute left to play. There's still a lot of time here for SPASH. They've not had a problem finding the back of the net. Oh, see? See? What did I tell you? I told you. Crayon Nate, beautiful control there up in the air, able to get just enough on it to find the back of the net. All right, Volt Destroyer laid off just a little bit here. Plotting to kill, sends it around the boards. Ruxmar able to send it back down into the SPASH half. Noodles 45 is there. Volt Destroyer gets bumped in the air here. Going to have to use a good chunk of the boost to try to get back. Elkhorn's got to be careful here. It looks a little sloppy right now. Volt Destroyer able to get that save. Ooh, open net. Oh, plotting to kill was going for the dagger. Not able to find it. Little Squid sends one up into the air. Noodles 45 chips it. Oh, this one maybe going into OT here. Oh, unless Volt Destroyer's got something to say about it. And he's able to find it to end the Division 1 championship at 0 seconds? Are you kidding me? Volt, you're insane. Oh my God, somebody clip that and send it to me. My goodness. My goodness. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh my God. What an awesome game. Awesome game. All right, let's before we get up the other one, because again, Division 2 will be starting probably at about 4-ish. So let's give it up to our friends over here at Carroll. So we'll watch the Carroll stream here of Two Rivers against Winnebago Lutheran. Or Wisconsin Lutheran, sorry.
Rotation. Make sure that there's someone always on net or coming into net when they are done passing or attacking. Making sure that someone is on the defense. Yep, really good pass by Alexer.
Like Storm's gonna cut into the ball instead of rotating there, which is all perfect because it distracts the enemy team from what they ever plan on doing.
That is true. Right now we see
Another demo by Mouse. And it's a great shot by Donut.
that was a really good shot by Donut. Unfortunately, yep, we see.
Backflip.
But hey,
Backflip.
that definitely happens. But that's why it is very good to stay on rotation on the opposite side of where the ball is coming, so your back is never towards the ball.
And we talk about being on far posts and close posts. If just like what Overture was saying, was definitely having, if you're on defense, you want to be on the far end of the post, so on the opposite side of the ball, so you can cover the entire net.
Exactly. Yep. That is the ideal positioning. Obviously, that is going to be very hard to maintain, but very good players are always there. Gosh. All right. Right now, we are seeing lots of play by Two Rivers, and specifically Mouse going in for lots of destruction. 3 demos so far, if I am not mistaken. Probably 4 and a goal right now. That is really good. Really good plays by Mouse right now.
Ooh, stuff. And in Mouse maybe gets a double here. Pretty close. Ethan there to take it on. Just barely off.
Just barely off by a little bit. But yeah, Mouse almost had another great goal here.
Uh-oh, this is looking pretty good. Ethan with a great save there. Ethan's on the clear to cross. Alex are there to say no to that. Great pass.
Yeah, good pass by Mouse. Soren a little bit too far, almost with the shot on.
And I mean, I'm looking at Two Rivers, and Mouse is definitely picking up his game speed and definitely taking a shot on net. Definitely picking up his game speed. Great aerials, aerials are which a player uses their boost and jump straight into the ball in midair. Great boost control there. Barely hitting the ball, but really good shot there by Mouse. 2 goals so far by Mouse. 4 demos in. We are seeing a very good change of pace here. Alright, in Mouse, they'll take another center. Let's see if Soren's ready for it. Soren ready for it, and it's in. What a pass and a shot.
Really good for Soren to be there, and very nice pass by Mouse on the wall. Once again, if you are new to Rocket League, the ground isn't the only play of field. You can also go on the wall, you can fly in the air, and we see both teams here, Two Rivers and Wisconsin Lutheran, using the wall very nicely, which is very hard to do if you haven't been playing Rocket League for that long.
Yeah, definitely good control with Soren is if any new players are out there, is dribbling the ball. It's when you dribble the ball from side to side on top of your car. It's definitely harder, and a great save by Soren, speak of him.
Holy, yeah, that was almost in, and we see another great shot by Donut, but stopped by Mouse. We see really good defense here by Two Rivers while they're getting lots of pressure, and very good pressure by Wisconsin Lutheran, but nothing is connecting because Two Rivers is very hard on defense.
The shot on net, just off the post. All right, Shai has some time with this, and he's gonna take it up the wall. He's got plenty of boost for an air dribble. He has that, and a block for Soren.
That is a really good block there. Usually when you see your opponent...
He hits the shot! Soren with an amazing pass, and then Mouse just there to read it. What a play.
Look at that. We see really good team play right now by Two Rivers. They're definitely killing it. And like I was going to say before, when your opponent is up in the air, or like Jacob said, dribbling the ball, what you want to do is try to challenge them as quickly as you can, because you're giving them time, and you don't want to give them time because they can do what Two Rivers just did right there.
And a shot opportunity by Shy Potato, and he takes it. As you can see, a little miscommunication by Two Rivers. You see they all got a little clumped up there. Nobody back post to save that ball.
Yep, that is definitely the key word right there, clumped up. And we can still definitely see Lutheran coming back with 30 seconds left. Like I said, Rocket League isn't over until it is over. Definitely in the pro circuit, there have been bigger comebacks.
Shot and a great demo by Donut there. Almost a good shot opportunity for him. Another demo, way to stop the play right there.
Yeah, that is a very good example of how demos can. Very good fly, almost a double touch play by Donut there.
Soren gonna do something with it, and another demo by Valixer. All right, and it does look like Two Rivers is gonna take the win on this one. What a game.
These are really good games so far. We definitely saw Two Rivers with a great change of pace, and Mouse kind of not stepping up for his team, but scoring the first 2 goals, getting 4 demos, definitely showing the change of pace that the whole team of Two Rivers had. And Wisconsin Lutheran.
Happening. Two Rivers up 1. I mean, it's a 2-1 series right now. Wisconsin Lutheran with just 1 win, but I think they can definitely come back in this.
Hey, if we look at the history of the series so far, Two Rivers with the first victory, Wisconsin with some revenge and victory in the second game, and then Two Rivers again with out for revenge, victory in the third game. We can only hope that Wisconsin Lutheran is here to take the next game. So, in just a few moments, we're going to be starting up, and we actually see Two Rivers joining up right away.
Yeah, let's see what's going to go on in game number 4.
All right, so we're hopefully going to see. We saw Two Rivers with a change of pace. Now, hopefully, we see Lutheran with a good change of pace. They were playing really solid. This can just be anybody's game at this point. Let's just see how it plays out.
Oh, a shot opportunity here by Ethan. Ethan off back ball. Soren gonna take it up the plate. Soren might have a double here. Pretty close. Good save by Valixer.
Yeah, very awesome save by Valixer. And Soren still in the play. Still trying to get a good pass for his team.
Yeah, he's definitely got a boost. Going for bumps. There it is. There it is. Open net. Oh, Valixer with a
Ethan
great
maybe
save.
with a shot.
Oh, Ethan takes it in. What a play.
Really good team play there by all of Two Rivers. Soren trying to get a pass, and then for the demo, and Mouse with a shot, and Ethan with a good finish.
Yeah,
Really
got some little pumps up there at the end there, but hey, just 1 goal. Only not really that much into the game yet. Let's see what's going to go on.
That is true. 1 goal does not mean the game is over. We've seen games that have gone to overtime. There could definitely be a tie. There could definitely be lots of goals here by Lutheran in a matter of a few seconds.
Yeah, and it looks like Ethan might have a shot here. Shy Potato, maybe the save? Oh, very close save. A good shot by Ethan.
Yeah, that was a really good attempt at the save. Very hard to save that ball, and it almost got saved.
Ooh. Yeah, that was close.
Just shy of a few pixels, but that is okay. Wisconsin Lutheran is definitely not out of the game yet. There's 4 minutes left. That is definitely plenty of time to come back and score more for the victory.
Ooh. There's a pass on the center. Min-Mouse way to stay back on net.
Yeah, really good patience by Min-Mouse. Really good save, but definitely a very good shot by it.
Put his pass on the center. Valixer there to deflect that. It's good clear up the field. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Good save by Soren.
Wow, Soren just in the nick of time to save that ball there. Really?
Man.
Oh my gosh. Really good set of plays there.
Oh,
no.
Get back. Soren, maybe? Oh, pretty close. Good job going up with a good shot there. Way to take advantage of that open net there.
Yeah, Lutheran just saw an advantage to take the open net and score in. Really good plays from Two Rivers on the attack, but unfortunately no one on defense. And Lutheran taking advantage of that and scoring a really nice goal.
Lutheran's just got to stay positive throughout this entire thing. I mean, once you get that energy going, the momentum going, you're set. Just keep going.
That is true. All you need is 1 goal to give you hype, and so far only 1 person back on defense. Soren with a good clear.
Good bump attempt there.
Nice.
There we go. It's a good pass out there. Min-Mouse is going to take us up the wall. Going to pass out the Soren up 2, and open net there. That's dangerous.
No one.
Good save by Min-Mouse. Good speed on that.
Yeah, it looks like we had a demo back there, and once again, demos really good example of how you can open up a play, leaving the net open, but good save by Mouse there.
Alright, I mean, looking back like Shy. Oh no, that's not looking good. All three players make a little jumble up there.
That is all good. They recovered very nicely there, but yeah, that is something you definitely want to stop from happening. And unfortunately, miscommunication there by Wisconsin Lutheran. Really good shot by Mouse. And that was just a miss-hit, but that is definitely okay. 2 minutes and a half. That is more than enough to come back, and all you need to do is tie to get to overtime and still be in the match.
Yep, and it looks like Storen's gonna have some time with this. He's got plenty of boost to get a good center out there. Oh, there's a good pass out to Ethan. Ethan's gonna take a good tip out to Min Mouse. Shy Potato there for the save.
Really good save by Potato, and definitely saying that they are still in the game with that play. Ethan with a good contest.
Yeah, look, I mean, all it is, when you have time, take time for the ball. I mean, like, don't try and just slam it out here. Like, you know, like Donut is definitely one of those players I've noticed take his time with the ball.
That is true. Yeah, that's how you create plays. Kind of maneuvering with the ball, dribbling it, air dribbling it, trying to make a play for your team, trying to pass it. That is definitely how you get by in Rocket League.
Might be a little pass opportunity here. And, oh, an almost good shot. Ethan might have a chance here with a good shot and a great bump.
Wow, really good bump there by Soren, making sure that.
Where's it? No, there's Min Mouse.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Great block there.
Yeah, very good block by Min Mouse, making sure that his teammate Ethan had a really good shot. Two Rivers with a really good goal there.
All right, maybe looks like Shy Potato with a great clear on that one.
Yeah, definitely. Right now, Two Rivers is in a really good position to just play very defensively, not try anything too crazy to lose the position that they're in.
I might see another shot opportunity and a double! Min Mouse up for it.
Min Mouse with a really good shot, really good staying up in the air, making sure that he gets the second touch there. Really good execution.
And Valixer with a great first save there. I mean, unfortunate that Min Mouse is up for it, but it was a great initial save.
Yep, that is true. If someone's following up the ball, it's going to be very difficult to defend that ball or stopping it from going into the net, because then it just turns into a 50, and the 50 is pretty self-explanatory that that caused the goal to go in, or the ball to go in. So
all right. And another bump. Look at
really
that.
There.
I mean, we're not seeing much more physicality from each team now. Valix are there with the great bump on Soren. Definitely putting him way out of proportion on that play.
Really good play by Valixer. And Donut with a nice upper 90. That is unsavable when everyone has the back towards their back towards the ball. Really good positioning there for the ball. And we can see Lutheran hopefully scoring 3 goals in the last 1 minute.
Oh, it is definitely possible. I mean, by the way, they're starting to pick up their pace. I mean, this is awesome. We're starting to see a few games here. I mean, let's see what Donut's got some time with it. Pretty close there. Shy is the last one back. Great demo by Valixer. Definitely giving his team more time with the ball there.
Yeah, really good plays here by both teams. Two Rivers with really good defense, which is their main goal at the moment, and Lutheran just getting on full-on attack.
Another shot opportunity. Doubles. Oh gosh, that was all over the place there. Great save by Donut there.
Yeah, really good save by Donut, and right here with the last second of the match, we see the ball still staying up in the air, and that concludes the match.
And with Two Rivers taking the 3-1 series. I'd like to take a second out for you guys to say thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit that follow button right there on the bottom. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at esports. Carol Yu. We'll be right back at 4 p.m. with Stanford versus Winnebago Lutheran in a Division III semifinal matchup. Congratulations both teams on the season. Congratulations to Two Rivers with the win on moving to the championship match. Get ready to watch the D2 game at Win a Shot at Twitch at 4 a.m. p.m.
All right, so it looks like we are going to have Port Washington up against Two Rivers. So now I can actually put that down there. All right, so we will probably get started here relatively soon. I'm going to get the lobby started here. Let's make sure that we got Two Rivers. And Port Washington with the dark green. Let's see here. And then I gotta look up Port Washington because I don't have it memorized. Oh. Excuse me. Seriously, please and thank you. All right, there we go. All right, so it'll be a few minutes still. We're going to give them time to just kind of break. Give them a little bit of time to go ahead and recoup. But yeah, thanks for spending the day with us here today. It will be, like I said, just a couple of minutes before we kind of let them get in. Two Rivers just finished their game, so we'll give them a few minutes to kind of just recoup. And we'll probably get kind of started back up. This has been just an amazing day. I love this. So yeah, so real quick here, actually, while I have you here, again, just we'll be starting again here soon. Just showing off once again. We have our all-state and all-conference teams here for this semester's competitions of Smite and Rocket League. If you are watching and you're not participating, if you're a Wisconsin high school, shoot me a message. I can help you get a program started at your school. I'm sure you probably have another school that's close by that has a program as well. But yeah, we offer Smash and Overwatch in the fall, and then we have Rocket League and Smite now in the spring. We are looking. We've had meetings with Epic about getting Fortnite involved. We're looking at NBA 2K as a potential title, so that way the Bucks can help us out a little bit. We're with the new Apex updates. I've had students asking about Apex as well. Had meetings with the Minnesota Rocker Group for the professional Call of Duty. There are a lot of opportunities that are quickly growing around the state, and if you are in high school, if you're essentially at this point probably a junior and an underclassman, you have the opportunity to compete. If this is what you want to do, just shoot me a message, shoot me an email, and we'll help you. We'll help you get going. Again, thank you to everybody that's been helping out today too. Again, big shout out Carroll University hosting 2 of our semifinals. They also have up next, I believe they have Stratford against Winnebago Lutheran, and then big shout out to Juana Keegan helping us out for a 3rd year in a row here. He's got Walden against. Oh no, Mike, you dangus, got rid of the schedule. He's got West Salem against Walden. So West Salem is looking for a 2-trophy season here, or a 2-trophy year. They won Division III Overwatch this year too, and now they're looking to try to get Division III Rocket League here as well. Walden won Division III last year, so they're looking for the back-to-back boats there for Rocket League. And then this matchup here, Port Washington against Two Rivers. I believe both of these are going for their first silverware here. So let me take a quick peek here at our Hall of Champions on our website. Yeah, Walden won D3 Rocket League last year. And I think that's it. So I think either one coming out of D2 here will be the first silverware that they're bringing home, to my knowledge. I can't remember all the runners up, but yeah, awesome from them. And then shout out to Gravity Gaming, who's been super helpful this year, and in the last 2 years, they've made a huge impact on high school esports in general, helping out a lot of these grassroots organizations. Shout out to the local Bucks Gaming as well for helping us. We really appreciate everything that they've done for us too. Big shout out to High Res for helping us get Smite up and off the ground this year, giving us a bunch of All God packs and everything like that. Really appreciate that from them as well. And then last but not least, in the fall, FE Premier Furniture came in big donation. They sponsored our Sportsmanship Award, donating tables and chairs to Union Grove. So here's just a quick promo video for them, just so you can see like their products too. It's awesome. I can't wait to see the Union Grove products too.
Hi, my name is Paul Gandrud, and I am the project consultant for Premier Furniture and Equipment. Along with my manufacturing partners, Wisconsin Bench and Foam Core, we're very happy to be part of your Wisconsin Esports Association. We're working on some really exciting designs for esports, and we're really excited to be able to show you some of the designs.
All right, so we got about 10 minutes until the Division II state championship is going to go ahead and get started. So we're just going to take a quick little break here. Go grab a drink of water, maybe a quick little snack, make some popcorn for these next big games here. And yeah, we'll see you back here in a couple of minutes. Ooh. All right, we should be starting to get ready as I see some individuals are getting into our lobby here. So as per usual here, I'll fire up the old prediction machine. And you can go ahead and cast your vote using your channel points to go ahead and predict who you think is going to win. Port Washington coming in at, what did I say, 6-2, 5-2 against the undefeated Two Rivers. This should be a pretty solid game. Pretty solid game. And then overall, if you've been hanging out with me for 2 hours, how you doing today? Have you been enjoying yourself? I know I have just been loving life. You can see our friends at Port Washington, I believe, are already in the game here. So we're going to have the purple and gold Two Rivers going up against the green and black Port Washington. I believe both are the Pirates, actually. So we're going to have a little pirate battle. Maybe you could call this more like the state battleship. I'll see myself out. Good night, everybody. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. And then I watched them play against Wisconsin Lutheran, and Two Rivers looked really solid. I mean, Port Washington getting a 3-0 over undefeated Edgewood. That's pretty hypey. I'm so stoked. This is my favorite. Favorite Saturdays are doing this. Hopefully next year we can be in person. That's what I really want. I really want to be back in person in an actual LAN setting. That's what I want. Oh, I want that so bad. Well, I don't know if my casting is OP, but I do love what I do. So thanks for the shout out there. And again, for those of you just joining us for this Division II matchup, we will also have, and it looks like Carroll is firing back up. So they're going to have Stratford versus Winnebago Lutheran over on their side. And then Waukegan 11 is going to be having West Salem against Walden fired up over there. So just real quick, if you're curious about watching those games as well, I'll drop them down here into the chat. So again, these are the Division II state finalists here. Both, no matter the outcome, we'll be going home with a little bit of silverware for their trophy cases. And again, correct me if I'm wrong. And if you've heard me talk earlier today, you know that I can be wrong. I think this is going to be the first piece of silverware going in either of these trophy cabinets, if I'm not mistaken. It's either that or I think there was a Smash Bros. Yeah. Did they have it for Rocket League or was it Overwatch? Okay. So they played, what was that? McFarland? No. Now I gotta look stuff up unless chat knows. So here, last year for Rocket League was Elkhorn, or were they in? They were in D3, so that was against Walden then. So I mean, Division 3 last year was awesome because I think Walden upset undefeated Marshall in the semifinals in order to get to the finals. And then I can't recall off the top of my head who Two Rivers played in the semifinals. But I do remember casting that one as well, because that one we pushed into the summer because of COVID. And then we were still able to make it happen even with COVID. But yeah, it's crazy to think this is our third state championship now. During the COVID stretch here, but all right. I think all teams are here. We're just waiting for them to join their sides here, which should be momentarily here, and then we are underway for the Division 2 state championship. We got I'm pretty sure it's the Pirates against the Pirates. Or is it the Raiders against the Pirates? I do know that both have Pirates as their school logos. And I think after all these games are done too, I think I may have to do myself a favor and buy this NASCAR package that's there too. So got to get some of that sweet Toyota Camry body for the old inventory. All right, looks like we are starting to get in here, and there we go. We got full squads loaded up. And here we go in this best of 5 series. Soren dancing around there. Angel able to go ahead and work it around to the midfield. Sends it into the Two Rivers half. Ooh, Kiddie Pool not quite able to go ahead and get there. Ooh, here's a nice shot here from Angel. Just not on target enough here, but Port Washington's able to go ahead and keep this inside of the Two Rivers half. And the second that I say that, there goes Two Rivers putting it down into the Port Washington half here. Min Mouse looking for it, not able to find it. Port Washington going to try to play out from their half here. Just taking the time with the ball. Angel dancing around. Soren sends it back in. Little touch there by Ethan. Port Washington able to go ahead and clear. Ooh, misses the bicycle kick there. And Angel's able to just go ahead and chip it back into the Two Rivers half. Ooh, nice little redirect attempt there. Not able to find the back of the net, but still nonetheless nice little play there. Min Mouse looking for it. Not able to find anything. Domino Star's going to go ahead and walk this one up the wall. Down up off the ceiling. Oh, and Kiddie Pool is there. Port Washington taking a 1-0 lead at this point. Nice job there. Soren's not able to get just enough on it in order to keep that ball out of the back of the net. I dig all of the Fortnite material on that car. Port Washington chips one up. Ethan's up there though in order to get the save. Keeping this ball up in the air. Port Washington sends it in. Soren is there to clear. Min-Mouse sends it back on down to the Port Washington half. Ethan is there. Min-Mouse sends it up, looking for the tap. Gets one tap, but there are 3 members of Port Washington there. And that is a scary situation. And Ethan makes them pay. Always tough when you have that much overcommitment for a ball. All right, so we are tied up at the halfway point here. Angel going up, sends it down into the Two Rivers half. Kiddie Pool tries to send it around, but there's no real attempt at a shot there. Domino Star just misses that one. Min-Mouse sends it down. Angel again. Ooh, nice demo there. Open net here. Min-Mouse with the redirect. Oh, just up off the woodwork, but Ethan is there to find the back of the net. Just a small little whiff there. All right. 2 minutes to go here. Dangerous ball. Nobody for Two Rivers was there to find it, and Ethan has no boost. So Domino Star tries to just play it out of the Port Washington half. Not able to do so, though. Two Rivers on the front foot here. Keeping the ball inside the Port Washington half. Nice denial of the backboard bounce there. And again, Min-Mouse sends it into the corner. Port Washington gets one little chip, but ooh, Angel not able to get the clean swipe on it there. Kiddie Pool sends one in. Same thing off the backboard. Soren sends it on down. Dangerous ball in the middle, just being left alone. Sorry, make sure that this is turned down just a little bit. Kiddie Pool once again. Nice job there by Kiddie Pool. Min-Mouse able to have some nice control up there in the air. Port Washington sends it back down and in. Domino Star back there to send it up. Ooh. Ooh, I for sure thought the Angel was going to come up for that one. It looked like one that they would go with, but Two River keeps it in. Port Washington just chips it out. Uh-oh, Soren gets denied by Kiddie Pool there. Just looked like a little bit of hesitation on Port Washington's half. Oh, Soren just misses it, but Ethan is there to find the back of the net and really just put the old nail in the coffin here on game one in Two Rivers' favor. All right, that's game one going over to Two Rivers. Well played. Ooh, look at that Dale Earnhardt Bass Pro Shop. Yeah, I think I got to splurge for the NASCAR. I got to do it. Gotta do it. right, Two Rivers bringing it down into the Port Washington half here. Or sorry, into the Two Rivers half. Sorry. Oh. That surprises me that Port Washington laid off like that. It was a wide open goal. It just Min-Mouse out of boost here, so not going to be able to do much. Domino Star taking it out of the Port Washington half. Angel able to chip another one up here. Ooh, nice little redirect there. Gonna go ahead and try to set it up. Not able to do it though. Domino Star. Domino walks one in, and Port takes the 1-0 lead here in game 2. All right, best of 5 series here. Nice little give and go there by Two Rivers. And Angel with a beautiful read there up in the air. Domino Star. No, not able to find another one. And now Kiddie Pool's out of boost, so gonna have to rotate around, find something. Soren's out of boost here, but there's a wide open net. Angel with the nice save. Ooh. Domino Star with just enough of the first touch there in order to send it on. Ooh, Port Washington. Oh, 2 defenders there for Two Rivers. Just clogging up the goal. Kiddie Pool going to try to send one in. Going to probably send it wide here with that. A little bit too much mustard. Ooh, a little unfortunate teammate collision there in order to stop the momentum for Port Washington. Nice dispossess there. And a little chip back up off the wall. Dangerous ball, and Soren makes him pay for it. Ooh, Domino Star was there, but Soren had the momentum to just bully his way through him. Ooh, Kiddie Pool looking for the little redirect there. Nice demo from Soren. Ooh, Angel just not able to get the direction, and that's another demo for Soren. Soren's out here just wrecking. Oh, going for the off the backboard tap there. Poor Washington making quite the game of it here. Oh, Min-Mouse. Nice control there in the air. Now got to go ahead and get back. Ethan's going to send it back into the Port Washington half. There's another 50-50 ball. Kiddie Pool just not able to control it, but that's dangerous up into the middle, but just not enough momentum there in order to redirect it where they needed it to. Domino Star makes the attempt there. Looking like didn't have much boost to work with, so no surprise. Oh, Angel! Oh, just off the post. Port looking close. Oh, not enough. Ethan's there. Oh, so close for Port. And then Two Rivers comes down on the other side there and is just enough to go ahead and get it. All right, not over yet. Port's got time. They got a full 45 seconds left to work with here. Let's see if they can get out of here. Soren bullying Port Washington here in that Fennec. Here we go. Ethan chips one up. Mid-mouse. Oof. Oof. So close. Port Washington getting down towards a little bit of that desperation hour here with 20 seconds to go. Two Rivers looking pretty strong here in this best of 5 series. Oh. Plenty of time. Maybe not now. Ball's up in the air. We've seen a 0-second game winner, and we're not going to get to see one now. But Two Rivers taking a 2-0 lead. All right, and we are about to go into game 3 of 5 here. We are on match point. They've been close. They've been close. Port Washington has had their shots. Two Rivers looking very solid. All right, Port Washington starting off with the demo there. Send it on down. No boost though for Domino, so kind of risky to be pushed up that far with very little boost. And that's a 50-50 that's going back for Two Rivers. Soren's going to chip that one back in. Two Rivers having very solid rotations here, just constantly on the front foot. Everybody, and oh, Angel's going to overshoot. And Mid-Mouse is there. Oh, Mid-Mouse with the open net, but Domino Star's there in order to go ahead and get the save. Angel's going to send it up. Ooh, that could have been a nice little kiss there. Angel trying to play it out of their half. Soren is just, he's fast. So fast. Freaky fast. Like Jimmy John's. And just Port Washington trying to rotate around, and heck, you don't even sometimes have to worry about Soren being on the ball. He's just out there just bullying people in that Fennec. Just demo. Bump. Soren controlling the ball there. Nice little fake out from both parties there. Ooh, there's a good chance here. Nice little touch, and Port Washington takes the lead again. They've been doing fine by scoring first. The problem has been holding on to that lead. Three minutes to go here. Port's got to hold on to a lead here. Got to maintain that lead. Angel unfortunately pops that one back up in their own half. Trying to control it. Maybe give Soren a little taste of his own medicine there. Nice little demo for Port. They're going to keeping at it, kind of just in this mid 50-50 game here. Kitty Pool chips it around. Oh, Mid-Mouse with one just off. That was a very close attempt there for Two Rivers to tie this one back up. We are approaching the halfway point here in game 3. Port Washington trying to stay alive in this series. They have not looked bad in this series. I will say that. I will say Two Rivers has been on the front foot a lot. Just a lot of solid rotation from them. There's another example of a demo coming from Mid-Mouse. Ooh, Domino just missing that one, but teammates are there in order to chip it back in. Nice job sending it back in here. Soren gonna not make contact. Domino Star sends it back in. Angel dispossesses Soren. Min Mouse chips it up over Domino Star, though. Two Rivers bringing it on down. This could be a dangerous ball here. Oh, unfortunate communication there as both members of Port going up for it. And again, just overcommitting like that with communication, that's... Oh, double tap! Min Mouse with the double off the backboard, tying this one up. Great control here from Min Mouse. Almost gets dispossessed midair by his own teammate, but able to go ahead and hold on to it. All right. Again, still anybody's game. Oh, that was a nice little dribble there. Unfortunate, just not able to find the back of the net, but Kiddie Pool is there to find the back of the net. Poor Washington showing life. Taking back that lead right away from Two Rivers. All right, Kiddie Pool going up for this one. Holding some of that boost. That's a nice center ball. Soren is there, though. Domino Star not able to get enough redirection on there. Going to play that off the ceiling, but Min Mouse says, nah, Ooh. Little flip. Oh, not able to find it. Good attempt there for Port. Again, Port showing why they deserve to be here in the Division II final. Nice save there by Angel. You're not going to get credit with the save, but we're going to call that a save. Soren gets a demo. Min Mouse directing one onto goal. 6 seconds to go here. Port Washington trying to hold off, bumping Soren. And Port Washington takes one back. All right, sorry about that. We are back. Turns out, of course, once a day my internet decides that it needs to reset, and it decided during this match. So I apologize about that. But it looks like we're back and with a stable connection. All right, Min Mouse sends it on. Kiddie Pool. Not able to find much. Looking to go ahead. Ooh, an interesting poke there. Nice demo by Port. Domino Star looking to chip it up. Going for this up off the ceiling, but Soren says, you don't have time to do that on me. Oh, nice play here, and Two Rivers going to go ahead and take the first goal this time. Going to go a little bit different. Oh, boy. Just making sure. All right, bit rate's holding. Good. All right, Two Rivers again taking that early 1-0 lead this time. This is the first game in the series that Port Washington has not scored first. Nice demo there on Min Mouse. Ooh. Kiddie pool just misses, and we almost had a Rule 1. Now, I would have been super fascinated if we had that Rule 1 come out. If they would have respected it in the championship on match point. I mean, if we were talking game 1, maybe you sit and let Rule 1 happen. But if your team is on the verge of elimination or winning a trophy, do you follow through with Rule 1? Ooh, Angel just sneaks it by, but Soren's there in order to clean up the goal. Domino Star just chips it over. Oh, what a pinch by Min Mouse! Unfortunate there from Domino Star getting pinched there on Min Mouse. Able to send in that 100 kilometer per hour slapper into the far side. And now Port's got an uphill battle here. They got to find some way to score 2 goals against 2 Rivers. Oh, Domino Star almost finding 1. Low on time, though, here. Again, we're just at about, we got 100 seconds left. 2 Rivers. Oh, missed it. Soren not able to go ahead and control it. Port's got to be feeling a little stressed right now. Little bit under the gun here. Nice bump there from Ethan. And that's going to be the well, I'm not going to say likely. I'm not going to say that. I don't want to say that. I want to see Port. They got time. They got time to bring it back 3s. You just can't let 2 Rivers score again, though. If they score again, I believe that will be your dagger. Domino Star challenging Soren there. Open goal. No one for 2 Rivers able to go ahead and find it. This could be Port Washington's chance to at least get 1 back. Oh! Open net. There it is. Domino Star finds the back of the net. 50 seconds to go here. Port Washington pulls it back within 2. This is now manageable. You have time. Control the ball. Make sure your communication is there. Nice chip around. Soren is there, though. Not much boost here for Angel. Domino Star able to get it up and over. Chips it back into Soren here. There's a demo from Ethan. This has been the MO of 2 Rivers this game is demos and bumps. And they're just not letting Port Washington just kind of stabilize their game at all. And Soren's not even looking to score. He's just literally holding the ball, waiting. And I'm gonna tell you that is a smart, I'm gonna call him a veteran. It's a smart veteran move to just sit and hold the ball. Because you're challenging them to come at you, and it's gonna be a 50-50 ball going up in the air. And there's nothing you can do about it. And you're Port Washington, you gotta challenge that ball. And Soren just sitting there holding, just waiting. It's killing time off the clock. And that is your game. 2 Rivers is your D2 Rocket League champions this season. Congratulations. Congratulations to Port on being the state runner-up. Right? You're both going to be taking home some silverware for those trophy cases. Going to be looking good. Going to be looking good. I will do my best to be able to try to get some of that material out to some of y'all as soon as I can. Looking over, right now, Walden is up 2-1 over West Salem. West Salem is currently up in game 4. But then our friends over at Carroll got Stratford against Winnebago Lutheran, and both of those are at 1 apiece. So I'm going to flip it on over here to... Oh, it looks like Carroll had some technical issues too, so we'll go ahead and pop open
To get into the series.
this one here.
Not seeing so much the fancy stuff anymore, but that's not what the game's all about.
Yeah, that is true. The main goal here is to, no pun intended, but to get a shot on no matter what way it
And
may
a
be.
shot by Keenan.
Yep, just like that. Keaton not wasting any time here, making sure that he scores Coco's pass.
Yeah, a pinch off the corner. Corners are so dangerous, you can never read a corner.
Definitely a very hard goal to stop there. And yeah, Coco made a really good pinch, and a pinch for whoever's doing a Rocket League is taking advantage of these. Oh,
And a shot by Keenan.
just as I was trying to explain. A really good shot by Keaton. Making sure that it comes off the crossbar. Really
Yeah.
good shot.
Bar down.
Yeah, exactly.
Shot.
We see Winnebago again starting very strong, just like they did in the second game. Hopefully, Stratford can come in, get a little bit of their pace going, just like they did at the end of the game. But Winnebago is doing really strong right now. Definitely showing right here, good defense there by Keenan, stopping the ball.
We're definitely seeing a pretty strong player. Keenan has definitely shown his mechanical ability, way to put the ball into the net, and just pretty good all the way around. And there goes a shot. There goes a shot for Bruce. Stratford definitely putting the pressure back on. See if they can bring this game back.
That is really good, Cruz. Really good ball, really good shot by Cruz, making sure that the series is still close here, with a 2-1 game. That one-
Fast.
Yeah, that one tall guy showing that he has the fast kickoff, definitely winning most of his kickoffs so far, getting the upper hand for Stratford.
Yeah, oh, that might be a shot on net and a good save by Keenan.
Oh my gosh, these saves are so close. This game has really good shots, really good saves. These teams are not giving up now. They're giving their A game right here. We can definitely see that with the plays that they're coming out with.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing people struggling with boost control a little bit, but their rotations are doing just fine.
Yep, that is definitely a really good thing to keep in mind when you're playing Rocket League. You want to make sure that you have enough boost to be faster than your opponent. If your opponent has more boost than you, it's definitely not going to be a pretty sight.
Yeah, it was a good save earlier by Pepsi, not getting faked by his teammate.
Yeah, communication is something that these teams want to be having, especially on a semifinal
And a
series.
shot by Jazz. What a shot.
Really good shot there by Jazz. It looks just as if, oh, really good bump by that one tall guy, stopping Pepsi from getting a good lift off. Unfortunately, not getting there quick enough to stop the
Just
ball.
like that, the game is 2-2 with 2 minutes left. Let's see what's going on.
Exactly. These are flashbacks coming from the second game. Both teams close up once again. We just have to see who finishes off strong here.
Yeah, Cruz definitely setting up his teammate for a pass. Jazz up in the air and a good block by Coco.
Really good block by Coco, making sure that Stratford doesn't get any more play here. That is definitely something you want to make sure of.
Shot. Shot by Cruz. Way to put that into the the bottom corner. Definitely away from the defender there. That was just such a fastball.
Really good, almost half-field shot there by Cruz with a lot of power, making sure that it's at the extremity of the goal. Nobody could save that. That was a really nice shot.
And we're seeing definitely Stratford is definitely taking possession of these kickoffs rather than using that cheating kickoff. They're definitely getting the way that they want. They're putting it into the pressure right away, getting inside their heads.
Yep. Yeah, Kickoffs are very.
Oh, and a shot put on by Pepsi.
Pepsi was a really good shot there, making sure that the game stays tied. These players, or both teams, Stratford and Winnebago, are not letting each other have a lead. They want to make sure that this series, this game, is as close as it can be.
Almost definitely. Good save by Coco once again.
Bruggs making sure that he gets another pass.
Oh, might be a shot here by Jazz. Jazz with a shot and a great pass by that one tall guy. This is a very intense game. Minute left, 4-3.
We have no time to breathe here. Goals are coming in back to back. These teams are just responding as strongly as they can, and each time they are topping it with these amazing goals and team plays that we're seeing.
Yeah. Seeing that one tall guy up in the air, and almost blocked by Pepsi. Coco once again another save. Great pinch on the wall.
Really good use of the mechanics from Rocket League, trying to pinch the ball into the wall, making sure that it launches over to the blue side. Pepsi with a really good defense there.
The way to get that bump out there. They're getting a little physical now. They're getting like, we don't want these guys to come back.
30 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, exactly. Right now, Stratford is in a position of winning, and they have to do anything they can in order to defend. That sometimes comes with playing dirty and bumping the opposing team.
Keenan last man back. Way to put that up into a floater. Definitely wastes time and definitely harder on players to recover and hit that ball in the right spot.
Krug makes sure that he gets offense,
And
no
there's
matter.
a shot opportunity. And a great block by Coco. Oh, Keenan might be able to put this in the net now. And it might be in. And a shot by Keenan.
Gosh, Keenan
What
with
a shot.
last second goal.
And
Jacob,
the game is tied.
it is tied. So
It is tied.
It is overtime. Here we go. Just as we explained before, overtime. First team to score wins the match.
Oh, slow. Oh, and almost blocked there. You got one tall guy up in the air. Cuts up the corner. And it's in. The game is won by Stratford High. What a game.
These games are insane, Jacob. These games are just what we were today. The series is now up 2-1 for Stratford High, but definitely very close games. First overtime was the second game. Winnebago scoring in the first 10 seconds, and now second overtime, third game, Stratford is scoring in the first 15 seconds. These games are back-to-back goals. It's just pure action.
Yeah, and we're seeing such great gameplay on both teams. We got to hopefully Winnebago now, just hopefully to get the momentum going. I mean, yeah, you're down one, but the games are not over.
That is true. If history repeats itself, Winnebago could take the next game. It is back and forth right now. And just like Jacob had said earlier, the game isn't over until it is definitely over, because as you all saw, the timer was on 0, but Keenan with a really good last second shot made sure that the game was not over.
And there's that cheating kickoff we were talking about. Coco with a great deflection there. Definitely putting that one tall guy in a poor position, being the last man down.
All right, really good strong start from Stratford right here, making sure that they are still keeping up the offense they had from the third game.
And a shot by Jazz, and a great save by Keenan.
Really awesome save by Keaton. Almost going in by accident, but really, that was a really hard save, so nice job, Keaton.
And a pinch by that one tall guy. Oh, it might be a shot opportunity by Jazz.
Definitely a good shot by Jazz there. Right here, I think it was just a misread by Coco, but that is definitely okay, because it is still not even a minute into the game, and stuff like that happens in Rocket League all the time. So we can't wait to see what is coming up next.
Another one tall guy might have a shot opportunity here beating him, and Coco with a great save there. Coco was just pounding through him. He might have a shot. Bruce definitely being the faster player there.
That is true. Yeah, Coco out of boost, trying to attack, but unfortunately, if somebody has more boost, like we had said, they are going to beat you on the defense. So
there you go. Keenan may be able to put this out the field, and Bruce definitely putting it back center towards tall guy. Coco intercepting the pass up to Keenan. Keenan might have a shot. Jazz with a great deflection.
Really good save there by Jazz, and we're starting to see a lot of passing plays right now.
Ooh, good bomb.
Really good bomb too. So now we're at the stage where we are seeing every sort of play here. Every team is taking out every tactic that they can to make sure they get the upper hand.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing pretty strong gameplay on both sides. They're all taking their time when it's needed. I mean, and the physicality is starting to come in, which is throwing them all off. I mean, which is what they need. I mean,
Exactly. Yeah.
Stratford just putting the pressure on right now. Definitely keeping it in their half. Keenan taking it out of their half, and we're seeing where this is going to go.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, these players are almost a goal in by Coco. Fortunately, finding the post there.
Good touch by Jazz. Jazz put it down the center. Almost shot.
Almost a shot in for Winnebago. Jazz was a very difficult save. Fortunately, putting it in the middle, but a good recovery from Stratford there.
Yeah, most definitely. And it seems as if the pressure is just turned. Now it's Winnebago's turn. Like, hey, I'm putting my head in there now. It's our turn. Let's put some shots on.
Yeah, and just like we said, Pepsi with a really good shot, almost finding the net. Fortunately, now Stratford is responding very strongly. Really good save there.
Out of boost. Coco trying to put it up the field. Now he's got 100 boost. He's going to do with it. Almost in. Almost a great shot. Krugs with a great save there.
That almost threw off Stratford. Coco getting really lucky with the boost spawning in.
Uh-oh.
The ball was in the backboard. Really good position for someone to shoot, but unfortunately no one was there.
Oh,
really good fake by Coco.
In the net.
This is what we were talking about, ladies and gentlemen. When these players are very matchly skilled, mind games is all it takes to get the upper hand. Right there, Coco faking out the shot, getting the upper hand there. Really good play by Winnebago.
Krug's definitely not expecting it, but definitely something that I was not expecting there. It's a great shot.
Well, this game has been going a lot faster than the last game. No one is scoring as often. But that's because everybody is really just putting on the defense and putting on the offense. Right now, 1-1 could be anybody's game, maybe an overtime game.
Pass and a great back touch. Almost and a great down by Pepsi.
This is definitely what we want to see more of. A lot more demos, a lot more getting rid of the opposing player, making sure that you can open up plays.
I mean, and just as that happened, we saw two of the Stratford's defenders definitely double good on one ball, which could be dangerous. And we're going to see.
Oh, unfortunately, all three players from Winnebago committing to the same ball, putting him out of position, and maybe Stratford taking advantage of that, unfortunately.
A redirect here. Pretty close redirect. Redirect is when redirect's when. It's basically when you put
yeah. Just redirecting the ball from the main direction that it's going on. Sometimes the way that the mechanic works in Rocket League, the ball goes a lot faster and it throws off players very, very often.
Yeah, it was a great down by Cruz there. Definitely stopping the oncoming attack and put that ball in.
Cruz coming in with only one defender on
with a great save there. We got 20 seconds left. You can definitely see every player definitely struggling to put that ball in the net. We're seeing a lot happening now. Good save by that one tall guy.
Yeah, really good save there. Making sure that the ball does not get dribbled or double touched into the net. Stopping Winnebago from making some sort of play right here.
Throwing the ball away, and it actually might even have a chance of survival here. And we see overtime once again.
All right, this is a very stressful situation for Winnebago, but Winnebago can definitely take the game. If Stratford gets this goal, they win the series altogether and move on to the final. So Winnebago, this is their last chance to make sure they stay within the series and maybe win the series as well.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing a little hesitation on both sides now without this overtime, but sometimes you just gotta just send it. And we see it by that one tall guy. And we see Stratford High take the series.
Really good series. Both teams were absolutely exceptional. That was very entertaining. Good job by both teams. That was a really good series. Just to sum it all up, everybody had a really
All
good
right,
run.
that looks like we got
Stratford, Winnebago,
Stratford
really
going
awesome.
against
Yeah, and
Walden
thanks guys for
third,
watching. It would be
or
greatly
Walden
appreciated if you guys
3,
make sure to
whichever
hit
you
that
want to
follow
say,
button.
for the
Follow us
D3
on Twitter,
championship. So let's get our lobby set back up here. Get team settings. And then they play Stratford. Just coming in with the orange. So I'm just getting the material there to the coaches. And we're going to go ahead and get them into the lobby. I'm guessing that they're probably going to go ahead and take a break. Probably like a quick 10-minute break. Yeah, so we will go ahead and we'll get them in at about 5 to 5. So we don't be mad, but we may finish ahead of schedule. That'll be incredible. All right, so we got Stratford versus Walden coming at you for the final match of the day. Again, just reaching out to the coaches here, letting them know that they have that opportunity to just take a little second. And we'll get a little bit of some beats going, and who doesn't like just a little bit of a chill beat here.
Computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
All right, so for those of you still here with us, thanks for hanging out all day. Appreciate it. Again, just real quick here. Again, as the next game is starting soon, I like to go ahead and showcase everybody that we got here. So, again, for Division 3 here, we're going to see a really good matchup here. Look at our Rocket League All-State teams for Division 3. Stratford, Walden, Stratford, Walden. And then you look down at the All-Conference. And what do you see? Stratford, Walden, Walden. Like, this is going to be a good final game to end it on today. Really, really happy with how well that this has gone. Really, really happy with how well this season has gone. As we're coming to a close here, I want to give a shout out to all of the advisors and coaches that oversee these programs, that help make all of this happen. Exponential growth across the state, and for most of them, it starts as volunteer, right? They give up anywhere to 10 to 15 hours a week after school sometimes to let students compete in this in order to help make this happen. And for many of them, it is. It's just volunteer hours to allow kids in order to follow their passion and not enough credit, especially during Teacher Appreciation Week here. But either way here, looking at the outcomes here, Walden looking for a back-to-back state championship for Rocket League. And for Stratford, they're brand new this year. This is their first time competing, and so they're looking to bring home 1-for-1. One season, one trophy. They've already got the trophy coming. My guess is that they want to make sure that they get the first place one and not the runner-up. Nothing against the runner-up trophy, but I bet you all of these students are hoping that they get to come home with that state champion trophy, and that they can go ahead and hang their medals around their necks and kind of show off a little bit. Regardless, trophies are coming, and for both of these schools, they'll be having all state medals coming and all conference buttons coming from those students as well. So this is a great way to end everything that we're doing. Again, big thank you to all of the other programs that have been competing throughout the day, making this a huge success. I'm going to try to get one more video here. I have to remember how I did it. Media source. So this is another opportunity that's coming to make sure that you check it out here. This is a big initiative that's happening here in southeastern Wisconsin too. The MKE Alliance has been super helpful with everything that we've been doing as well. So shout out to all of those individuals that are helping organize that as well. So shout out to them. Shout out to all of these other individuals. Juana Keegan, shout out to Use for helping us again for a third year in a row. Thank you, Carroll University, for helping out. Thank you, Gravity Gaming, for over the years just helping all of this. Bucks Gaming in our backyard as well. Thank you for them for helping. And thank you, High Res, for helping make this possible today for Smite. Again, huge thanks for them for helping working with the grassroots movements across the states. Big shout out to them. And if there's anybody else that I'm forgetting, also big shout out. Congratulations today goes to Random Lake for winning the first ever state championship for Smite. Shout out to Clinton as the state runner-up for Smite. Congratulations to Elkhorn for winning the Division I Rocket League. Shout out to SPASH for being the Division I runner-up. Shout out to Two Rivers for being the Division II state champions. Shout out to Port Washington for being the Division II state runner-up. And then last but not least here, we're going to have one more champion to crown. We're going to crown them. You want to crown them? Then crown them. They are who we thought they were. If you want to crown them, then crown them. And I can tell you that my voice box will be happy. It will be happy that I will be done talking for a little bit tonight. So I'll go ahead. In about 3 minutes, the squads will be loading up into the lobby here. I'll go ahead and get the prediction started so you can go ahead and use your channel points. Cast your vote to who you think is going to win the Walden Walnuts or the Stratford Tigers. We're going to say the Walden W's then, if we can't determine between the walnuts and the walruses. That's just how we'll have to play it, I guess. I know for League of Legends, it was just Walden, and then they're like, no, we're the Walnuts. And then I got students messaging me, and they're like, no, we're just Walden. And it's like, okay, well, I don't know what to call you, but good luck. All right. They should be getting in here shortly, and this looks like a pretty well balanced prediction here. It's almost, I would say it's about 66 to 61% in favor of Stratford right now, with 39% coming in for Walden. I think this, either way, this is going to be a really good game. Stratford won 3-1 in the semis. Walden went best of 5. Stratford coming in as the new Cats, as they are the Tigers. The new Cats on the block coming in, looking to go ahead and go 1-for-1. Walden going for back-to-back boats. I mean, who doesn't like back-to-back boats? Again, thank you for everybody for being here today, taking your Saturday and just hanging out, watching some of the top talent in the state of Wisconsin. It's been a good day. It's been a very, very good day. All right. While we're waiting, I'm going to take a quick step away here. Be right back. All right, so just got to quick remake it. And then hopefully that we are good to go here. Okay. All right, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. All right, looks like we were having a quick tech issue. You know, pretty standard. Pretty standard. All right, looks like we got our technical difficulties worked out. And let's do it! Let's do it! Division 3 state championship between Stratford and Walden. Best of 5. Let's do it. Here we go. Here we go. All right, little whiff there on the kickoff. Nice job here by Stratford, sending it into the Walden half. Oh, just off the post, and Krugs is there to find the back of the net. Stratford starting out with a 1-0 lead in 10 seconds. That one tall guy with an assist. Plenty of time for Walden to make a comeback, obviously. Plenty of time. We've now seen at least 2 0-second goals scored in just today's matches. Walden tries chipping it in. We're going to go ahead and keep it into the zone here. Ooh, good guy, man. Nice ball, though. That one tall guy chips it up. Jazz, not able to get much. Krug's going to send it into the Walden half here. Not to brag, but, like, these colors look clean together. I think I did a good job picking colors. Oh, Mike, you did. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate that compliment. You're welcome. All right, Stratford trying to keep it inside the Walden half. I almost keep saying walnuts. But I know I don't want to upset some of the Walden fan base because they believe they're the Walden Walruses. Division among the ranks. Nice play there from Krugs, but Adams there in order to keep the save. Meanwhile, Stratford's going to have to play it out of their half. They do a good job at that. Jazz going to go ahead and toss and turn for a while there as no boost in order to assist them getting to the ground. That one tall guy going up for it here. Ooh. That was a close one. Jazz swings it around. Krugs playing it off of the wall here. Gets the little chip, but Adams says, Oh, nice slowdown there by Adam. Totally plays the Stratford defender there, but unfortunately not able to get anything out of it. That one tall guy sends it back down into the Walden half. We are closing in on the halfway point here for this game 1 in this best of 5 series. Tall guy chips it back in. Adams there to save. Walden defense holding up strong. I do think that for many of these game 1s, it's kind of, I don't want to say nerves, but like, sure, nervousness could be one thing, but I think it's more so just trying to get a figure out of how the other team is going to be playing you. And usually by like game 3 for sure, we start to see an entirely different game style played out. Oh, we saw the rule 1 and we saw it broken. So we have answered that question, that in a state championship, we don't adhere to rule 1, and that one tall guy finds the back of the net. I do not blame Walden for breaking the rule 1 there. I don't. It's not solo queue. It's, you know, it's different. There's a state championship on the line, not some MMR. And if I was in these student shoes, I would have done the same. Krug's playing it around the back there. Almost looked like he was going to go up. Kind of faked it there. I don't think he only had like 57 boosts, so I don't think that would have been enough. Able to send it down. That tall guy there. Oh, not able to get that little redirect that was necessary. Krugs gets the demo, though, on good guy, man. Jazz plays it in. Walden doing a pretty good job of defending here. Again, like, it's game 1. Another demo coming out from Krugs. So that's what type of game that we're playing. All right, we're playing a lot of bumping, a lot of demos. Walden chips it in. Jazz not able to find it, so Orphan not able to get there either, but it looked good for Walden. A nice little chip there up in the air. Who's going for it? It's Krugs. That one tall guy, that's a nice looking ball, but Orphan is there to play it off the back of the wall. And Stratford finds the back of the net. Nice play there by Jazz. I also appreciate the Wall Street Vets icon there for the member of Walden. I'm sure everybody is anticipating the Elon Musk Saturday Night Live special tonight to see how crazy Dogecoin goes. Ooh, this is a good looking spot here. Krug's not able to direct it just enough. All right, and that's going to go ahead and be Stratford taking game 1. And there we go. GG on game 1. And we are officially off. On to game 2. Oh. Apologize if I have to go silent. I think there's a dog walking by my house, and my dog may start barking up a storm here in a second. Ooh, nice job there. There it is. There you go. Walden finds one right away. They take that early 9-second gold. Nice play there by the Orphan. Nicely done. I mean, like I said, I'm pretty confident that usually game 1, it is what it is. But once you start to get a feel of how it's going to be, and how the speed of the game is going, how the other team likes to play. Like I noticed quite a bit in like Division 1, there was a lot of like give and go passes to where they were like chipping up into the air and playing their teammates in, just kind of like we just saw right there. Look at that. Would you look at it? Just look at it. How neat is that? All right, so a lot of these like little give and go passes like that. Division 2 was really like a really physical type game, to where there was, God, there must have been at least like 25 demos, I think. Speaking of, goodness, I am just on fire right now. But tons of bumping, tons of demos. So we'll have to see what Division 3, what type of game that they're both going to want to play. That one tall guy sends it up the boards here. Ooh, gonna walk it on down here. Is there anybody home? Krugs? Able to go ahead and find the back of the net. Great control there from that tall guy. Krugs just misses it, but is able to go ahead and get his own rebound, and there's nobody left in back for Walden to defend that. So Jazz chips it up. Orphan sends it up high. Good guy man sends it into the Stratford half. Jazz looking pretty low here on boost, but able to get that full pad there, so that's nice. Oh, that one tall guy goes for it, but Adam is there. Ooh, Krugs with last second intervention there, and now Krugs brings it out, gets dispossessed. Ooh, nice job there by Orphan to get it up and over Jazz. Ooh, Adam chips it up and over. Ooh, couldn't outplay both of them, and now unfortunately Walden. Ooh, all right, able to go ahead and get their own rebound there. They were pushed forward quite a bit. Ooh, that's a dangerous ball just to be left up there. Walden able to go ahead and tie it at 2 apiece. Dangerous ball being left up there, and Orphan able to go ahead and get just enough on it so that good guy man can get a clean shot on goal. No chance at keeping that one out for Stratford. Stratford sends it all the way down the full length of the pitch here. Krugs, there's another demo. Ooh, good guy man. Oh! Upper 90! Oh my goodness, Walden. Oh, it was there. Just not able to find the back of the net. And that one tall guy is going to go ahead and just drive it on down. Ooh, that was a nice play there with Jazz coming up over the top. Almost looked like they were trying to find the pinch. And Krugs finds the back of the net. Well done there by the Stratford squad. Ooh, that one tall guy going for that kickoff goal. Krugs not able to rotate kind of in order to direct it towards goal. And then Jazz just misses that flip reset in order to stop it along the walls. Adam Banger. Or what? No, Bandler. Sorry. Nice little pinch down there from Walden. Not super effective, but again, you're keeping it down here into the Stratford zone. That's what you're really going to need here. Nice bump there by Krugs in order to get him off the ball. Sorry, no Stratford sticker. I didn't have a chance to upload all of the schools for Rocket League and Smite this semester. I've been slammed at school, so apologies, bud. All right, Walden has time. They still have 50 seconds here. So good guy, man, trying to keep the ball up. Orphan! Orphan! Not able to go ahead and find the back of the net. It was there, though. It was there for Walden. That one tall guy going up here for it. Jazz keeps it into the Walden half. Walden getting close to what I'd consider a last-ditch opportunity here. They're able to get that full boost pad, which is going to be important. Oh, no! Oh, no, Walden! Oh! Oh. That's unfortunate. You hate to see it. Sorry, Walden. Nice chip up there. Krug's going to send it deep into the Walden half. Good guy, man. Misses another one. There's the other miss, and they're just... I think they're just looking to go ahead and go game 3. Yep. All right. Match point for Stratford. All right. Sometimes that happens. Oh, well. Oh, well. All right. Looks like we got everybody in now, so we're good. We, as they used to say, we Gucci. All right. So it is a best of 5, but Stratford is up 2-0. So. All right, so Walden has been able to find the back of the net. That has not been their problem. The problem is they can't find the net as much as Stratford. There you go. All right, so Stratford takes a early 1-0 lead here in Game 3 on match point. They are looking. I think the Tigers smell. They smell silverware. Whoa, there it is. Okay. Woo! Woo! That was close. That was close. That was nice there by Adam. Okay. Okay. I guess I gave him the old caster curse. All right, Walden trying to take it down. That was open net there. Nobody for Walden able to go ahead and get there. This is going to be the hard thing now for Walden. Like, you're going to have to play aggressive, more aggressive. And against a team like Stratford playing aggressive, that leaves your defense wide open for confrontation, if you will. And that's not necessarily a good thing. Nice pop up there. Orphan looking for it. And Walden gonna find the back of the net. Nice delicate touch there from Adam, giving it that little tip tap, taparoo, in order to find the back of the net there. So Walden, and I don't believe I'm mistaken, but again, I do make mistakes. I think this is the first time that Walden has held on to the lead beyond scoring the first goal. Oh goodness, look at that. And I almost gave him the old caster curse again. Part of me just wants to shut up. And I'm sure some of you would be okay with it. All right, Stratford sending it on deep. Good guy, man. Not able to get it out. Gets it out to the halfway line. Nice job there by Orphan on that defense. No boost left, though, but still went for it. Bumping Krugs there. Okay, well, this looks like a little, I'm going to say a little bit better organized Walden squad on this game here. They look like they've kind of like calmed down a little bit. That one tall guy going just wide. Nice job there by good guy, man. Just going up, just stopping the Stratford play in what I will call the neutral zone, and one tall guy just misses. Must have been too tall for the open net that was there. All right, Stratford on the front foot, and the one tall guy finds the back of the net. These last 20 seconds or so, you saw Stratford in momentum as soon as I praised Walden. Nice demo. Good guy, man, trying to keep this inside the Stratford. Nice. Oh, no. All right, Stratford once again on the front foot here. Krugs tries to walk it in. Walden does not have much for boost. Oh, that's a nice shot. One tall guy. God, he's tall. He just blocks the whole goal. Chances for both squads have been pretty common. Well, let's take a quick look. So we got what, 6 shots? 6 to 5 shots. Oh, Walden. Oh, not able to find the back of the net. That was there. That was the shot. How many more opportunities will they have? All right, Walden, you gotta get one here. You gotta take this to game 4. You don't want to get the 3-0. I mean, you could go for the reverse sweep here if you wanted. All right, Orphan chips it up in. Centering ball to nobody. Good idea there. And Krugs finds the net with 16 seconds to go. Oh, I think that's tough. That is tough. All All right, Walden's playing out of their own half here. They don't have a lot of time here, so it's everybody forward, do or die. Fight or flight here. There's a chip up, chip into the corner. Ball's going down, and Stratford is your Division III Rocket League champions. Congratulations to Stratford. First time program here. I know I've been talking to Krugs on Discord for, I'm probably guessing about a year at this point. Finally able to get a squad together, and look at, he gets a squad together, wins a ship. Right? So, congratulations to Stratford. Congratulations to Walden. They played, none of them were blowouts. Like, Walden was in there. It was equal. I mean, look at the shots on this one. Walden actually outshot Stratford. Right, so it was there for the taking, and unfortunately for Walden, Stratford took more. So that is going to be it for us this semester. Thank you again for everybody coming out, supporting the programs, helping the programs out. Really means a lot. We will be back in the fall. I'll probably do some community tournaments over the summer. Just here and there, just for fun. But again, congratulations to every program that competed today. Thank you for making a worthwhile season. I look forward to seeing you all again in the fall for Smash and Overwatch. So that's going to be it for me. Have a great night. I will see you later. Bye.